Barbecue Mike, what's up? Oh. Anybody out there ready to talk it up? About what? Doesn't matter. It all goes off the rails at some point. See, are you feeling lonely yet? The hell does that mean? I don't understand. We got Bam in here. What's going on? Still have to eat and shower. You could save time and eat in the shower. Just throwing that out there. They're promoting the hell out of this freaking new Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn movie. Promoting it hard. You're probably, but eating pizza in the shower might not turn out good. If you never tried it, you shouldn't judge. I had pizza tonight too. Interesting. It's a Friday thing, right? Oh. Damn. I got no block. The block blocked me. Yeah. I thought for sure they'd have it. I mean, when they called me last week and asked me if I wanted it jet washed or bead blasted, and I was like, don't bead blast that block. I'm not paying for that. I'll clean the outside myself, for crying out loud. But jet wash, like I said, I get it. They gotta put it in their machine to bore it, so they don't need to put a dirty, nasty block in there. Changed my mind. I ditched the Philly cheesesteak and grabbed a pizza. Where are you getting good Philly cheesesteak in Georgia? That's what I wonder. I mean, I guess the best around here would be like Jersey Mike's. I mean, that's decent. Trying to cut the grass for the last 2 days, but it keeps raining. That sounds like an excuse. Doesn't sound like a reason. So you got to clean the friggin' lawnmower a little frequently. A place called the Philly Connection. Are they real Philly people? Jersey Mike's is okay. You know what, Bama? You say it's okay. What are you comparing it to? what cheesesteak are you comparing it to? If it's not people who have a lineage to Philadelphia, then you can't make accusations like that. Now, what do I have to compare it to? Well, I had a Philly cheesesteak at Buffalo Wild Wings one time, and it was the most god awful piece of shit I ever had in my life. I swear, somebody made a mistake and accidentally dumped the whole salt shaker on it. It wasn't me. It just came out. It was just all I tasted was salt. I like salt, but man, I couldn't do that. And then I accidentally, for some reason, got a Philly cheesesteak at Arby's a while back. It was gross. It was disgusting. It was absolutely gross. So Jersey Mike's, they're the winners so far. Italian Express, they make a hell of a Philly cheesesteak. Now, is Philly cheesesteak actually Italian? I would have my doubts. I would say no. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but you got to prove it to me. Jersey Mike's is a lot better than Subway. Honestly, sometimes Jimmy John's is better than Subway. Good for the cold cut sub, better if you ask me. Well, I tell you, Subway is good with their spicy Italian. That's pretty good. You know, in a manufactured cold cut kind of way, I guess. I always get it toasted with bacon. It's always better with bacon. Get a little bit of provolone on there. Maybe a couple of jalapenos on there. And I get it with chipotle sauce. There you go. I will say Subway's tuna sub is great. I will not eat tuna from a can ever again. Not ever since I had ahi tuna steaks. What is in a can is not tuna. That is not how tuna is meant to be enjoyed. Because, I mean, ahi tuna steaks are another level, man. And it's like, I don't know. You're eating the most heavenly piece of meat, or you could eat some shit that is probably at the bottom of a garbage can. It's gross. You know what else I figured out was gross? You know those taquitos? I said, I haven't had those in a while. I should buy some of those. So I bought some. I'm going to throw the rest of them away. Put them in the old air fryer. And I said, this tastes like dog food. This is probably why I hadn't bought them. It's sometimes because they're fucking gross. Anyway. Just something I learned recently. Oh, yeah. I've only had real tuna once in my life, but it's been so long ago, to be honest, I can't remember if it was good or not. Hell, it was back in the early 90s. Yeah, dude. I get the frozen stuff from Meijer. It don't taste like the shit in the can. That's probably the best piece of meat you'll ever eat. I'm talking better than steak. It's that good. You might get your Black Factory cylinder show up. At some point, Justin ordered some heads. And one head they completely lost and couldn't find it. And the other one got shipped somewhere else. Something like that. And it was taken it was just like a month ordeal he was dealing with. And he called the company back and just said, yo, just give me my money back. He goes, I don't know what's going on. I don't need these heads. It was that messed up. Well, I've had that stuff overcooked. I haven't had it really because they tell you don't cook it all the way. Kind of like a medium rare steak or whatever. But I've had it fully cooked and it was good. I've had it cooked a little less and it was really good. But I guess you could cook it too much, but like I said, we kind of overcooked it a little bit, but it was still really good. Yeah, hope that doesn't happen to your heads. And now I found that's all I was thinking about was those spiral locks, man. I remember when Justin did it, he did all of them. I fiddled with one for 20 minutes and couldn't get it. And then I started looking online and I found that tool. I said, okay, cool. That dude seemed to be popping them in there pretty easy with it. So tuna's like lamb. If you overcook it, I'm sure it wouldn't be good. Lamb is gross. I've had it. Not a fan. I'm not big on that flavor. Like I said, we didn't totally annihilate the tuna. We did. It wasn't like medium rare as people try to tell you to cook it, I guess you could say, but it was cooked all the way through, but it was still great. Still really good. You're broke right now. Yeah, I know the feeling. Been there for a while. Spending money I don't have. On probably shit I don't need, like another engine. I don't think lamb is bad, but not my first pick, Mr. Mach 1. Yeah, I tried it, I think, a while back, and I was like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. And so then recently it was presented to me, and I was like, all right, I'll give it another shot. And I ate one little lamb chop, and I was like, yeah, that's not for me. Call my doctors on Monday to get my stuff rolling. I'm hoping. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully. Yep, we're trying to cook fresh tuna cooked from somebody who knows how to cook it. Just learn how to do it. Tuna is super good, man. Not in a can, not the stuff, not tuna fish in a can. Now, I've had regular tuna steaks, which are okay, but ahi tuna, 1000% better, man. I don't know why it's better. I just don't, but it was really, really good. Because, yeah, there's regular tuna and ahi tuna. I know they got bluefin, yellowfin's like the prize, I think, but they use that shit for sushi. Tuna smoked on the grill. I don't think, funny, I don't think I've ever had smoked salmon. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting?
You keep getting a circle of death.
Ooh,
You.
I keep getting the circle of death?
Yeah.
No, too much circles of deaths this week.
I know, right?
They go on 3.
Maybe it's just my YouTube channel.
Howdy.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
like going
Not much. Trying to
3s.
stay cool.
Yeah, the heat dome is over us. It's not really that bad, I don't think.
No, it's not that bad, but it's still summer, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just go out and dig ditches, you know. It's
I always like Matt Walsh's take on it when people talk about climate change. People are like, I don't know if we're gonna get through the summer. And he'll go, well, summer's hot. So
yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have made it 100 years ago before we had air conditioning. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I'm a little over half 100, and I couldn't stand not having air conditioning when I was young.
yeah, I didn't
never
like
had
much. Never much liked it either, but we lived in a trailer, so we couldn't like put a fan in a window because they had the rollout windows.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I grew up with that. That's for sure.
We had one of them long trailers, but we had these like an addition on the whole other side of it. So
yeah, I been there, done that too.
And then we heated the whole thing with wood.
Yeah, my parents still use a wood stove.
Knew that?
That's kind of on my list, is update their 40-something-year-old box wood stove to something more modern and efficient. But
yeah,
they want to use wood heat, so
I imagine the stoves nowadays are better than the one we had. I mean,
they probably got the same one, you know, they're the same brand or whatever, just that big box-looking thing that.
Yeah, it almost looked like an oil heater.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
the stove was on the inside of the shroud that was around it.
Yep, that's the same one.
We had a little
old stuff there, buddy.
We had a little switch on the side that was attached to the chain that would open up the valve on the bottom of it to turn it up and down.
Yeah, that probably don't even work on that thing anymore. But yeah, it's literally that old. So that's on the list. That we talked it over. They want to keep wood heat, so I think doing that will make it a lot easier on them to do the wood heat and maintain it.
Then every few days we'd have to pull the ashtray out, go dump it. Yeah.
Yeah, you like fill it up full of wood, and then 4 hours later you got to fill it full of wood, right?
Well, my dad was more smart about it too, because he would cut down green trees.
Mm-hmm.
So at night, during the day or whatever, he would burn. Well, we would burn green wood, but what he'd do is he'd put dry wood in there to get some coals going. Then he'd get and put green wood on top of it, so that way you had the heat going, but it would slowly cook and dry out that green wood and then burn it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the drawback of that is the creosote, but he would put stuff in the stove that went up there that loosened it all up, and then he'd once in a while.
I remember chimney fires.
Yeah, we never had one because he was always using that stuff, and he was always tapping all the shit down, and then reaching up in there with a brush.
It's one of those that'll sneak up on you at 2 a.m. All of a sudden, you hear it cracking and popping, and that's when you get one.
But you
don't get one while you're watching it, you know.
But that's what he'd do toward the end of the night. He'd get a lot of dry wood in there to build up a big bed of coals.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some more dry in there, and then he'd just load it on top with green wood, and it would last the night, you know. So.
Well, I learned a long time ago not to never burn pine trees.
Oh yeah, we
horrible, dude.
Yeah, too many of those we didn't burn, but we did cut some down. But yeah, you put them in there, they burned up pretty quick.
Well, they had a lot of creosote in them, man. So it would plug a pipe in 6 months' time.
Yeah, like I said, he bought the stuff that you would throw on the fire.
You're right.
It would loosen that stuff up, but then he would also smack he was constantly.
Yeah, we never had that.
Now they
got backwoods for that one.
they got the little logs now that you can throw on there that does it.
Yeah.
It gets it out of the chimney.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he, like you said, he was constantly fixing it. They're doing that. So we never had any kind of issue like that. And Salty's eating pizza in the shower. So we'll do that.
Well, are you still going to skip Ford Takeover? It's not within doing it.
No, I'm not going down there.
Yeah. You
No,
got a lot to do.
Yeah, I got Mike's engine to put to see the problem. This is the problem. I wasn't supposed to be dealing with an oil leak.
Yeah. You know,
I was
that's
supposed
the way vehicles do you though, because it's like I had what I thought the Ram, like a few years ago, I thought I had the Ram Charger going with a Slant 6. I thought I had the 89 Mustang going, so I get knee deep in something else, and then the Slant 6 has a cracked head and the Mustang starts knocking. It's like, I thought I had y'all fixed. Come on, you know?
Yeah. I was supposed to be driving that car to work, and my truck was supposed to be tore apart so I could get the turbos serviced, and so I can get the oil lines fixed on those. But now I got to get this engine put together whenever they get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I got to put this engine together, then put it in the car so I can get that going. So then I can take my truck apart. And then I also got Mike's engine we got to put together yet too.
Did you ever find exactly what was causing that leak?
Oh, it's got to be the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I took it off there and sealed it, it's got to be the pan. Like I said, it's tweaked just enough where you can't tell, and
you torque it down and it gets some weird wave in it or something.
Yeah, it's just enough where you can't tell.
Yeah, as much as it leaks, it's like, I mean, you could probably just take the rear main seal out and probably not leak that much, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
So it couldn't have been anything you did, not like that. I mean, if you mess it up, it dribbles a little bit.
The thing is, I got my Rock Auto. I got everything in my cart in Rock Auto. I'm just waiting for this place to call me and say it's ready. I don't want to.
Oh, by the way, let me show you my Rock Auto cart. That way you can, buy my stuff too.
Yeah. That way, I didn't want to buy it in case they call me and say, "Yeah, we got a problem."
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm waiting on a machine shop too. They said they're supposed to get the, that head upported.
Yeah.
They got a flow bench. I've been waiting on the flow bench test to occur, and they said they got it down there. They're going to do it this week. I'm like, look, it's like I need to move on this. It's been 3 months, so I've done everything else I can do. I need to put the thing together.
Yeah, I got those 30 over trick flow pistons. I asked Ford Blue. I said, how certain are you that these reliefs won't clear the valves on the 3-bar heads? He goes 70 to 90%.
I mean, just throw some clay on it and see how close.
Yeah, I know. I said, he goes, it depends on the cam. I said, well, I got that F cam. He goes, then probably not. I was like, I'm still
not that big. Is it?
I said, I'm still going to throw a couple of pistons on there and then throw a head on there and check them, man.
Yeah, I like doing that without a head gasket. Then it's worst case, you'll never see that, so you have clearance, right?
Yeah. I was like, it's worth a shot. Otherwise, I'll just have to end up selling them and then who's going to buy them? Because they need to have them.
Now, the trick flow, they're the twisted wedge or whatever where you have to use their head or something weird.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get into their stuff. It's like, so I got to buy your cylinder head, and now I got to buy your piston too. It's
well, they're $600 pistons that were $200.
Well, that ain't bad. You can always resell those, right?
Well, somebody with twisted wedge head.
Take them to Ford Takeover. You might be able to sell them. They'll pay for your trip, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Get someone to, I'll give you $20 for them.
But doesn't matter. I got 2 other sets. One set's brand new. So
yeah.
Mike says he still got 30 over pistons.
Yeah. I've got 3 sets of them, dude. Calm down. Ones that are brand new and they're icons just like the ones you got.
That's some nice pistons.
Yeah, I got the icons that came out of Black Sunshine because of the ring issue on the 306. Those guys screwed that up. I still got those.
Oh, okay. So why are you not driving Black Sunshine? You just trying to get the red car just done?
Yeah, well, no, I drove that car down to Detroit and back and all over Detroit and I just don't want to keep putting miles on that car. So
Oh, okay. All right. So that's why you kind of have the not quite so good car for if you get a door ding. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not your nice one, right?
yeah, that was a quick shower.
I
So
think
he must have ate pizza in the shower.
I think that, that Black Sunshine is just his baby.
I've had that car for 20 years.
It's his baby. Well, I mean,
Nope.
trust me, I understand.
No, the pizza waited. I took the shower first.
Mm.
Well,
Now
I'm
I mean
glad
the
you took a shower because we don't need you stinking up the panel.
Yeah, trust me, brother. I was right too. Being out in that hot ass sun all day long, sweating my ass off.
You had to
Yeah,
go change axle grease, huh?
yeah, boy, it was rough, dude. Plus, I had to pressure wash my brother's nasty ass fucking trailer. So you already know how that shit goes.
Well, I washed my truck, but I waited for I got my garage and the openings on the east side, so I waited for the shade to go over, then washed the truck. So,
No, I had to pressure wash his trailer.
yeah. Well, I said
I mean-
I had washed my truck.
Yeah, he's got a 20-foot shit like a lawn maintenance trailer.
Oh,
And
okay.
we had to get that thing cleaned and all because we was hauling all the stuff out of the
Man,
basement.
you should have come by and washed my truck while you was at it. I got
Yeah,
some other
man.
stuff these pressure
Hey,
wash.
look, I'd have been more than happy to if you're willing to pay the gas money.
I mean, you just show up. I got beer, you know.
That your beer won't cover that gas bill. From Georgia to Arkansas, no, that ain't happening.
You know, on the other side of Arkansas.
Nah, his wife is having a yard sale this weekend, so
Yard
Yeah.
sale.
yeah, she's having a yard. She does it.
Well, I got
two or
enough
three-
yard. I don't need any more yard.
Yeah, she does it 2 or 3 times a year. So I was down there helping him.
Now, how
and,
much yard do they got to be selling at 2-3 times a year?
well, he's got 11 acres.
11 acres. So
Well,
they're
10 acres now,
right?
right?
Flea market is what you're saying.
Well, they got enough room for a damn flea market. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
No, we set up like 3 of those little pop-up tents like you guys take out to the car shows and stuff. We set 3 of
Yeah.
those things up, put tables up under them. No, we didn't put anything on the tables. We just got all the shit out there so she could load everything up tomorrow.
What's
But we had
going
to
on, Dale?
Yeah, we had to move all the furniture out, all that kind of shit she's selling. So, and he's like, "Can you come back down here tomorrow?" I said, "Yep, only long enough to help you set that shit out." And I said, "My ass going back home."
I don't know, but I'm ready for a nap.
What did he say? All that cut grass stuck under your tits and belly rolls smells bad, I'm sure. What the hell are you? Man,
Hey, Dells.
why are you thinking about somebody's
Yeah, no shit.
tits and bellies and
It's
smelling
Bama.
bad in the rolls?
It's Bama. If it came from anybody else, I'd be surprised, but it's Bama.
I mean, that's
Well, you
ill-
gotta understand that is Alabama, and they think differently than the rest of the country, bro.
Hey, I tell you, the most hillbilly experience I ever had was when I went to a race at North Wilkesboro, which was basically you drive on these back roads, you turn around this mountain, and there's this racetrack. And I get there, and we're sitting there watching. This is NASCAR. This is a Winston Cup race, man. And we're sitting there watching the race, and I see these freaking hillbillies. They're hillbillies because he's got overalls on and no T-shirt. And he's a
This time of
man.
year,
He's a man with his stature. Should have been wearing a shirt. These people were behind us eating chicken wings, and they weren't like. It was just, and a clean bone like a mother effer, and they were throwing the bones over everybody's head toward the fence.
Damn. Well, you gotta look at the part of the country you were in too.
I
Up
know.
in up that mountain area of North Carolina. Yeah, they're a little bit
That's what I'm saying. That
they
was
do
the
their own kind of thing up
I
there.
said that's the most hillbilly thing I ever experienced in my life.
West Virginia in Northern California, Carolina, dude, they're nutty.
Mm-hmm.
They're nutty. You get back down to Virginia and Southern Carolina, stuff like this, they start getting back to a little bit of normalcy. But up there in those mountains, buddy, they are freaking nutty.
As a
Yeah,
whole,
they are a different breed of people, buddy. I'm telling you.
whole family of hillbillies in hillbilly clothes, and they were just sucking chicken wings and chucking the bones over everybody's head.
Well, at least you didn't get him one in the head. I mean, you know.
Because that space between the fence where the racetrack is, you know, the grass that you walk on, that's where everybody's throwing their trash. That's where they're throwing the chicken bones.
Yeah, see, I want to tell you, like, you get these black dudes at work, man, they'll take those wings and they'll squish them like this and stick them in and just pull that meat right off.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2. I didn't know they made a second one.
Yeah,
It just came out.
Oh, okay. It's like, what did I miss?
Yeah, it just came out. I don't even know if I want to even watch it.
Yeah, that's not exciting me.
I'm still trying to figure out.
To the story there. I mean, you know, he kind of told it all.
I'm still trying to figure out when this new Days of Thunder comes out. I'm just trying to figure out what cast of characters is going to be in it. I'm sure Tom Cruise is going to be back in it. There's no doubt in
Is
my
it
mind
like
about that.
a number 2, or is it just a remake?
No, well, I don't know. They haven't announced it yet. I don't know if it's going to be a number 2 or if it's just going to be a remake. But you know what? It just wouldn't make any sense to make a remake.
No.
Are they gonna have some dude accusing them of having a noose in a garage?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, shit.
And then they just said, that's not a noose, that's a rope so we can pull the garage door down.
So you got to look at some of the characters that was in the first one. I don't see how in the hell they could possibly be in the second one because they fucking so old, dude. They're so feeble. I mean, like Robert Duvall. Goddamn, look how old that dude is.
Yep.
Ain't no damn way he's getting out there.
Yeah, he was
running
old
up down
man,
no pit road.
right?
He wasn't no young fella. But he was running in that movie. Remember down when Tom Cruise came in the pits and Tom Cruise went to chase him around the damn pits and shit. So Lacy was still able to run back then.
Oh, they were racing. At the end of the movie, they were racing one another.
No. The part I'm talking about, I remember when Tom Cruise was out on the track and Robert Duvall in the pits was sitting there eating ice cream. When he rode by, he asked him, can he pit? He goes, no, you can't pit right now. We're eating ice cream. He rode by the racetrack and he was sitting out there fucking eating ice cream.
Yep. But at the end of the show, though, or at the end of the movie, he got out of the car and him and that old man, they started racing one another.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Had to put race, you're right. Yeah, I agree with that, Dale, but God, he'd be a mighty old fucking car owner. Holy shit. Where's Robert Duvall now? Fucking early to mid-90s or something like that?
Shit, I haven't seen him in a while.
It's like, look, and you say he's an old car owner. I mean, look at freaking, what's his face?
Richard Petty.
No. Well, I mean, there's one, but, God, what the hell is that dude's name? The boxing promoter dude, not Don King, but, dude, the guy who owns Top Rank. God, what the fuck is his name?
And he's a NASCAR owner?
No, the boxing promoter.
Oh, okay.
He's still promoting shit, and he's like in his 90s, I think.
And you said it's not Don King.
No, I can't remember. Can't remember his goddamn name. He owns Top Rank. He's the one that Floyd was signed to, and then he just said, toward the end of his contract, Floyd had a big fight, and he goes, "Here, take my money. I want out of the contract. Leave me alone."
Yeah, but damn, look how much money he's already had. He didn't miss that money.
Yeah. Now it's bugging me.
I will say something about that Mayweather guy. That dude's good with his money.
Yeah.
He's not one of the guys you see made it big and all of a sudden blow his money and he's fucking broke and all that other shit.
Bob Ezrin, is that his name?
Well, we do got an ex-pro basketball player that does on a NASCAR team, though. Michael Jordan.
Bob Arum. That's what it is.
Damn, I don't know if I've even heard that guy.
Yeah. No, I know who he is because I watched a lot of boxing. He
Yeah.
annoyed the shit out of me.
So have you heard anything from the machine shop?
Yeah, Bob Arum, 93 years old.
And he's still promoting?
He's still promoting.
Holy shit.
But look how old Penske is.
Yeah, Roger cannot be no young fella. That dude's been around for fucking ages.
Oh, how long have you had your stuff at the machine shop?
Shit, Don King's 93.
Oh, Lord.
It's been there a couple weeks.
Oh, that ain't bad then. A couple weeks.
Well, he called me last Tuesday and asked me if I wanted. He goes, "You want me to bead blast this and jet wash it?" I said, "I get you having to jet wash it to put it in your boring machine, but don't bead blast that. I'm not paying for that."
Yeah.
It's like, give me a break with that. He's like, "Okay."
Yeah, Penske, he's 88.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't no young fella.
So Kim and I went to dinner tonight, and there was a husband and wife there with their kids, and the old man was 99 years old.
Damn.
Yep, and in another 5 months he'll be 100, and his wife was 95.
Wow.
And he got up and sang her a love song in the middle of the restaurant, which is kind of cool.
Hell yeah, that's really cool.
Man, if I could do something like that at 99, 100 years old, I'm gonna be happy.
Singer of Love, was it Pretty Little Love Song?
Dude, I just hope I'm still breathing at 90.
Jack Roush is an old man.
Yep. A lot of people don't even know how he got his start either. He wasn't in NASCAR.
Look at Slane. He got himself a young woman.
Yeah, you found that out, didn't you?
Jack Roush is 83 years old.
Damn, I thought he was older than that.
Nope. You would be wrong, sir.
He born in 1840.
I saw it on Wikipedia.
What Gary say? Fuck Wikipedia. Oh no, he said that about Google.
That's
No,
all.
he got his start drag racing.
Who's that?
Jack Roush.
Oh, yeah.
Well, didn't Penske start out like with IndyCar?
I don't know if that's how he got his start, or if he started out like road racing. When they used to have the road racing cars back in the day, like the Mustangs, the Challengers, the Camaros, and shit. What would they call that shit?
I can't think
Road
what it's called,
racing,
but
because there's still a track over in
I was
Allen.
gonna say road racing.
What they call it? The Trans Am series or something like that back in the day?
oh, what the Trans Am series? What the hell was that called? It's kind of like IndyCar, but they were skinnier and tires and wheels stuck out farther. I can't think of what it's
Sprint
called.
cars?
Huh?
Sprint cars?
No, it wasn't a sprint car.
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind having an Indy car. Not so low so I could actually drive it, but yeah. Then one of them, the like what are you saying, like the sprint, like the midget cars or whatever, they dirt track and asphalt.
No, it's not. It wasn't a dirt track.
No, I was saying I'd like to have one of those too, but
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
I just like to have the engine out of one of those some bitches. I don't care about the car.
I don't care about the engine. I just want the car.
Shit, that engine's badass.
To the grocery store, right? Have a little milk crate on the back so you can put the beer in it.
Yeah, there's a road course track up here by us. It's been in a family for a long time. I just put it up for sale.
Oh, really?
Hallett's,
Yeah.
as far as I know, Hallett's still good. I'd like to get out there, but my junky old Mustang don't work, and I keep working on Mopars, so I don't see that happening this year.
Told you, put a carburetor on that motherfucker. You ain't got to worry about all them salt and pepper shakers and all that shit.
Yeah. I think I got a plan for that.
He started in the SSCA racing.
Oh, Penske did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The Sports Car Club of America or
Yeah.
whatever.
I think that's what that stands for, or something like
So
that.
Yeah, that's what the
he
Howler
did.
track is. It's a SCCA or SSCA or whatever it is.
And then
What was that, Gary?
he started racing in the Formula Grand Prix and stuff like that. And he also raced in NASCAR.
He
1960.
still does.
Yeah.
He still owns a NASCAR team.
Well, but he actually raced, I guess.
Oh, okay. I didn't. See, that's something I never knew. I never knew Penske was actually a driver. I always thought he was just a car owner.
Yeah, he started out driving, but yeah, he won NASCAR Pacific Coast Late Model Race Riverside in 1963.
Oh, you said Joe Gibbs. I use his assembly grease, that driven assembly grease. Works for like lower end assembly or your flat tap of cams too.
What's up, Proline? How you doing, buddy?
He says, I feel 99. Are you on a delay?
Dude, that guy
Yeah, no shit.
did so many surgeries, man. What's going on, Proline?
Sorry if y'all hear me crunching, but goddamn, I'm hungry.
Penske used to store his Indy cars in the front building at Diesel when he owned Diesel.
Oh, really?
Yep. You couldn't get back there. He stored his tires and everything back there. He wasn't allowed. You could look through the fence to see his cars, but you couldn't get back there.
Hmm.
So I'll tell you a funny story. I worked when I first hired in at Detroit Diesel. I worked making flywheels, and they had a place in there that would work on boats and stuff like that to do the test motors for the Series 60 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Roger Penske's boat was in there, and I mean this thing was freaking huge. It wouldn't hardly even fit in the building. So me and my buddy, we hopped up in there, and it was eating our lunch.
Oh, shit.
And guess who'd come up aboard the board to check the boat and check it out?
Probably Roger Penske.
Roger Penske.
Y'all got busted, huh?
He didn't say nothing, man. He goes, "Are you guys enjoying your lunch?" He goes, "Okay." And we said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay." And that was it.
Damn, that was cool.
Didn't say the word. I thought for sure we was in deep shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have too.
man, I'll see you in the unemployment line, right?
But I gotta say, that guy, I was standing up on my board running my flywheels, and he walked up and he remembered my name 5 years after I met him for the first time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I just wore an old T-shirt. I didn't have my name on it or nothing. He remembered my name.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man.
You too, buddy.
Later.
Have a good one, buddy.
Got Lita
Trying-
Ford.
Yeah, that was sad that damn Ozzy passed this week, man. Did you watch his last concert on YouTube?
I seen bits and pieces of it and whatnot.
Yeah.
That last, my mom coming home, dude, that was a tearjerker.
Damn right it was. Yeah, you can tell it was damn tearing him up too while they were trying to sing it.
He said he wished he never would have got that back surgery because after that kind of just ended it for him.
Yeah, it's like Hulk Hogan, man. I know when he was on Rogan, he said he was 6'7". After all those surgeries and everything, he ended up being 6'4".
No
Wow,
shit.
lost 3 inches. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So what killed him?
Probably his heart.
I don't know. I haven't heard what the cause of death was. But I know Ozzy's was Parkinson's.
his brother died 2 days before him.
Really?
Who, Hogan's?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even hear nothing about that till just now.
What was his name? Roger or something like that?
I have no clue what his name was.
Probably Roger Boella.
I don't know what his name is, but yeah, he died 2 days before Hulk
Oh.
Hogan died.
That's what Hulk's name is Terry Boella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know he died. They never said anything about his brother.
Mm-mm.
Trying to remember where I read that from.
I mean, it seems like every one of these WWE fighters end up dying of their heart explodes. It's like
Well, because they take all them goddamn drugs and shit, man.
didn't
the
Randy
years.
Savage freaking was driving down the road and his heart exploded.
Yep.
Same thing with the Ultimate Warrior, I think.
Yeah, his was all because of all the steroids he took over the years. It just finally exploded his fucking heart.
Yeah, I know.
Because that dude, man, anytime you seen that guy, he was like he was fucking chiseled out of stone.
He's chiseled out of stone, and he looked like he just came out of the freaking bathroom doing like 5 lines. He's like shaking the ropes and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. But being where I'm from down here, you know, I wasn't really a big Hogan fan back in the day, only because, like I said, being from Georgia, we had like Deep South Wrestling and the NWA and shit like that. So I was more like a Flair, Dusty Rhodes. I was their type of fan because I seen them before I ever seen anything about WWE or WWF.
I liked Hulk Hogan, but for some reason I always freaking like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh yeah, Ricky was good.
I always loved watching him, and I never knew what happened to him. I just remembered he got injured and couldn't wrestle no more. Didn't know
his back. He had a back injury.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened. Never heard from him again. And then I was watching something. They were going through these like new up and comer guys, what they go through when they go in the WWE, and they went into their training facility, which is I guess is in probably Tampa maybe or somewhere.
Yeah, Tampa is fucking state of the art damn facility too. Really nice fucking facility.
So Hogan died of cardiac arrest, and his brother died back in 1986. So I don't know where the hell I seen that.
Oh, okay.
2 days before him.
And then, they go in there and they said, and the guy introduced me. He goes, "All right." He goes, "And you guys are going to be trained by none other than WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat." I was like, "What?" So he was a trainer, is what he went to do, and it was weird because he looked like Ricky the Dragon, just with gray hair.
Just with gray hair. Yep. You know who his boss is though? It's funny too. Fucking Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah.
That's who actually runs the performance center down there. Is fucking Shawn Michaels. Man, he's bald as a fucking onion. That motherfucker ain't got a stitch of hair on his head.
Yeah.
But no, man, it's sad seeing all these old people that we all grew up talking about, watching. It's just sad seeing them all pass away.
I mean, one of them was Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was only in his 50s, but shit. I guess he drowned or something in Costa Rica.
Yeah, Undertow up there got him.
Oh.
His daughter was out there too, but the surfer saved his daughter, but he couldn't get to him in time.
That's sad.
Yeah, Bam, I read it somewhere where Hogan's brother died 2 days before him, but that was fake news.
Fake news.
Probably some fucker on X saying that shit.
These assholes make up shit, and then people like me read it and believe it. What more you want?
Hey, I'm an asshole too, because I believe that shit too until I know otherwise.
Hey, our buddy Sublime, he's racing snowmobiles tonight.
Okay.
I seen a thing on Facebook where somebody wrote, "Somebody please put Willie Nelson in bubble wrap right now."
That's fucking hilarious. You know, he packed up, moved to fucking Hawaii. That's where him and his family live at now.
What?
Yeah, no, I think he's always had a house there.
Yeah, but no, he full time moved to fucking Hawaii. That's where he's full time now.
That's probably because Woody Harrelson lived out there for a while. But he's lived out there for a while because his son was on Rogan not too long ago.
Talking about Woody's?
No, Willie Nelson's son.
Okay.
What's his name?
I have no idea. Daisy! No, that's not it.
It's not Daisy.
That was like perfect fucking timing. I mean, you could ask for no better than that.
It's so humid out there, you can't breathe.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Should we take it?
Lucas.
Should we take a chance and go to Telegraph or no?
His son Lucas was on there, and he was saying when he was growing up, living in Hawaii.
Are we driving your car?
Oh, sounds like Gary's fishing. Get off the live stream.
No, it's yeah. There's too much humidity out there. You can't go.
Yeah, no shit. Down here, dude. Oh, it's terrible down here. Golly.
Well,
I've been
I
out
mean-
there in that shit all fucking day. It's hot.
It's not the humidity isn't too bad if it's like, I can take it if it's like 80%. It's just when the dew point is just so fucking high. That's when it's terrible.
Dude, I usually I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the temperature anyway because my body thermometer is going to be hotter than what the fuck they tell me it's going to be.
Well, they say
You know what I mean?
if the dew point is high with the humidity, then it's going to be really bad. So if the dew point is like between like 53 or 59 or something, then everything's going to be not too bad. But once it's over that, like it's
Well, see,
terrible.
right now here the humidity is at 77%,
Yeah,
but the dew point is at 71%.
yeah,
Ooh, Lordy.
yeah.
So
'Cause it was like earlier this week. It was like the humidity was like 95%, and the dew point was like 76, and I was like,
Oh, no, well, the words, it was just absolutely fucking
and
disgusting
the
to
thing
walk
about
out the front
this,
door.
you live closer to the water, right?
I'm an hour from Lake Michigan.
Yeah, you get all that humidity from the lake.
I'm only 20 minutes or 30 minutes from Lake Erie, so I'm closer to the water.
And then but the jet stream comes this way. That's the
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
problem.
Wherever that jet stream was going, whichever way it's going, that's where it's going to be the hottest.
When you wake up in the morning, you see the moisture in the air, and then the
Mhm.
sun burns it off. Well, today that never happened. It's
Oh,
it's
so it was
just-
just nasty all day
I
today.
was like, I had the shop. I opened
What's
the
that,
shop
Dave?
doors when I get there, and I'm looking out there, and I'm like, "Geez," I said, "Hope that should
Well,
burn
what-
off here in a little while," and it never did. I was like, "It's still freaking moist out
You gonna
there."
drive your car? Or?
Oh, so you were off today? You didn't have to work?
No, I was looking outside, and I opened the shop door. I open the building every day.
Oh, okay. Are they still got you? Are they still cutting your hours and stuff there or something like that?
Yeah.
That sucks, man. Y'all, have they said anything when they might put y'all back to regular hours or whatever?
Well, our salespeople need to do their job, and then my general manager, he's their boss, and if they need help, he should probably get off his ass and go do something.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I
I
know
would
that
buy-
trucking, the trucking company, we're having problems with parts coming in. There's shortness on parts from wherever. And another thing is that we don't have to worry about the emissions no more. And usually with the year before the emissions, these people always buy ahead of time. Well, now the emissions is not there. They don't have to buy ahead of time. So that's killing us.
Oh, so they done away with y'all's emissions on diesels up there?
Yep.
Really? Okay, that's cool.
And that's the thing. But see, I can't be laid off. So because of my position in the union, so I can't be laid off. But
Yeah.
still, we're losing 125 plus 37 or 47 from Axle. And then we got 28 or 29 people taking the buyout and retiring.
Really?
Yes. So we're losing a bunch of people, and even the supervisors are taking buyouts.
Hey, you're just not close enough to get to that buyout part, are you?
I could leave on 85 points, but I'm not ready yet.
Nah, hell. I don't know if I'd want to leave on 85, though. I'd
No.
want to try to get as close to as 100 as I fucking possibly can.
But the thing about it is that once I get 30 years, I get my full pension. At
Yeah,
85,
yeah.
85 points, I lose, $600 to $700 a month. And
Yeah, fuck that shit. No.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, you got to look at it. When that's all you'll be getting for the rest of your fucking life, that's a lot of money. That shit'll add up over time, and you'd be like, damn, I might have made a fucking mistake right here. Maybe I should have done that.
So we're going to pop off and take it right out the Telegraph and see how it's looking out there, because tomorrow's the cruise, and usually Friday night's the best night.
Well, good. If they got anything happening up there, shit, pop back on.
I'll pop you guys on the stream.
All right, y'all be safe out there, man. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Let's see if I can't find a shirt to put on, because I don't need to take all this fat belly outside.
Just take it out there. What you need to do is don't
It
get
ain't
a shirt.
completely dark yet.
You don't need to get what you need to do is you don't need to get a shirt. You need to get a pair of overalls and put those on.
Motherfucker, don't think I don't got none. Hold on, I'll fucking show you. Hold on a second. I got a brand new fucking pair I have yet to even put on. I tried them on, but I haven't wore them yet.
They can't be the Carhartt brown ones. They got to be jeans.
No, these are the real fucking farmers fucking overalls. These are the real fucking deal right here, brother.
Ice not connected. What are you doing?
Hold on a second. Let me I had to take them off the coat hanger real quick, and I'll lay them out on the bed for you. Because damn, I can't hold them some bitches up and everybody see them. Let me turn my camera real quick so y'all don't see my big ass fucking belly. I ain't got no shirt on. Oh, where am I at right here? Oh shit, wrong button. See them jokers right there?
Oh boy.
Told you I got the real country boys. Let me grab a shirt and I'll show you. I'll show you my dog's box, dude. Her urn. It's not an urn anyway. It's a walnut box.
Make sure you put a shirt on.
Now, motherfucker, I've got one. I got a Fox body shirt I'm sliding on right now. Oh. Fucking tired, dude. That sun kicked my fucking balls at the end of the day, boy. God damn, it was hot. Where my damn slides at? I ain't even gonna put no socks on. Fuck it.
You gonna put your bibbies on?
Nah, hell no. It's too hot for that shit, Hot Rod. Fuck you.
Bibbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call them down here in the South, bibbies.
What?
Them overalls I just showed you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we call bibbies down here. There's right there. There's her little urn box. Yeah, the walnut box. Yeah, it sucks, man. I miss that little dog.
Yeah, during the storm, we lost the box that I had my sister's remains in.
Oh no, man! I hate to hear that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Look just like that box.
Huh?
Look just like that box you just showed.
Really?
Yeah.
That small too?
Well, we divided it up between the family. You know what I'm
Oh, I
saying?
was gonna say you must have had a really skinny sister.
No.
Because you couldn't put my sister in 4 of those boxes.
All right, now you done told us to leave that alone.
Well, see, I can say something y'all can't. I can say something y'all can't. So.
Yeah.
Let's see, let me grab my cigarettes. Well, I'm gonna go outside and the fucking mosquitoes are probably just gonna eat my ass alive.
Barbecue
My
Mike he's growing weed now and it's 5 feet tall.
Shit, 5 feet tall, you can just have some good buds on that motherfucker before long.
Yeah, that's what it is, weed. He has a ply of weed.
I remember back in the day when we used to grow them some bitches, boy, we couldn't wait for the buds to pop on them. It was almost harvest time. Shit.
Won't be long. We'll be boiling some peanuts down here.
What the hell you gonna wait? What do you mean it won't be long? Shit, you can start boiling peanuts now. What you talking about?
Oh, no. They're not quite done. I checked them about 4 days ago. They're not quite ready.
If y'all hear all these damn cicadas out here, I'm sorry. They loud.
Who?
These cicadas, the goddamn little bugs.
Oh.
Loud ass fucking things. Lord knows. So, Funky, have you not heard anything back from the machine shop letting you know if they could bore that one cylinder that had the rust in it?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Well, maybe that's a good thing then. If they hadn't called you yet, maybe that's a good thing.
Probably. I mean, I'm sure they would have said something by now that, hey, we can't do this.
Yeah, I'm sure of that too. Especially if he called and asked you if you wanted to put it, bead blast and put it in the vat and shit like that. Yeah.
So,
So how much? So what all parts do you need to finish? To complete the engine, you got all your gasket kits and all that shit already.
No, I got everything in my cart on Rock Auto, waiting for them to say, yeah, it's good.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I apologize. You talking about the Coyote motor or a different one?
No, the roller block that he bought.
Okay. Yeah, I knew he had another block, but I just couldn't remember which one he was talking about.
Yeah, I know. I confuse people.
Not me, brother. I'm on top of it.
I can't make up my mind.
Yeah, you can. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have so many fucking. All right, when you finally take this other engine out, what the hell are you gonna do with it?
Oh, it's getting thrown away.
You're not even gonna try to put it on marketplace to sell it.
No, it's got scrapes on the sides of the cylinders. I mean, it was scratched and dent anyway. All I did was run a hone in it. So there's a bit of pitting in it, and it had some vertical marks. And now that I got in there again and I saw one of the cylinders, now it's really scraping one of the cylinders.
Okay. Is there any parts salvageable off of it, like rocker arms and stuff like that? You're gonna be keeping stuff using on your next roller engine?
Oh yeah, everything got it. I mean, you're talking the heads though. When you say rocker arms, the heads are coming off. The heads are 3 bars. They're coming right off.
Oh hell yeah! Hold on to those bitches. Damn right.
Yeah, they're going onto the roller block.
Oh, I figure since you would have had a roller block, you'd be looking around for a cheap set of damn Edelbrock aluminum heads or something like that to go on.
No. I'm using the 3 bars. I'm putting those on there. I'm taking the cam out, putting the cam in there. The crank's coming out. The bearings are coming out. They're all going in this other roller block because there's only 700 miles on that stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say shit. That shit just barely even broke in.
Yeah, and then I got 3 sets of 30 over pistons. One set's brand freaking new. It's still got the rings on it, and what I'm going to do is I got these trick flow pistons. Ford Blue says, I asked him, I said, how certain are you that these won't work with these heads? He said 75 to 90%.
That's enough percentage not to take a chance on them.
I know. I said, he goes, depends on the cam. I said, well, I got an F cam. He goes, yeah, they're probably not going to work. I was like, well, I'm going to stick a couple of pistons in there and put the heads on there and check them anyways, just to see what's up.
Hell yeah, might as well. I mean, what's it going to cost you? It ain't going to cost you but a little bit of time. So,
Yep.
What the hell?
So if they are, whatever, I'll use the brand new ones I got up there. It's still got all the rings that are on them and everything. I'll have to recheck the rings on them because the machine shop did all that stuff and I don't trust them.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. You already got your set of lifters in the cart on Rock Auto? Roller lifter?
Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Yeah, they were on sale on LMR, but I don't know. I'm just waiting for the guy to tell me everything's good before I hit buy.
Oh, I figured you'd be going to try to get you another set of link bars for it.
Hell no, I got a
I don't blame you.
roller block.
I don't blame you. Fuck link bar lifters. I hate them rattling bastards.
But I got head gaskets, pan. What else I got? Oh, cam bearings. Let's see. What do I got in there?
You got a full gasket set, like head gaskets, oil pan gaskets.
I got a flywheel.
Yeah, I remember you saying you were going to need another flywheel.
The other flywheel. I think if I get another flywheel, it won't sound like a freaking 100-year-old car trying to start.
Yeah, like a fucking tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's on Rock Auto. I got one in my cart. It's $51.
Oh hell, that ain't bad. Shit.
I was like, how bad can it be? It's a
I
solid.
was gonna say, shit.
You know?
Good thing about it, you got your ACES system that will just hook right up to that engine, so you won't have any problems there.
Yeah.
It'll just have to relearn that engine.
And then I got an oil pan that's like $50.
Oh, well, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, dude.
And I'll have to get lifters. I mean, I can get lifters on here, but they're the cheap. They're I don't know how good are they. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The problems you've had out of lifters and shit. I don't know if I'd really want to go too cheap on the lifters this
I
time.
haven't had any problems on lifters. I just got link bars that make noise.
Well, that's true, too. That's true. That's true. Well, let me ask you something. Do you got you a one-piece rear main seal gasket in the cart?
I haven't got that. No, not yet. I haven't put that in there, but I think I got a few front seals for some reason, and I stuck the used, wasn't the greatest, the used timing chain cover on that engine that's on there now, and I think I had to put a helicoil in one of the pan bolts or whatever,
Mm.
and I was saving the brand new timing cover for the 351, but since I ain't doing that, I'm just probably gonna put that one on, the new timing cover I have on
There you go.
the new engine. So, and that other one, like I said, you can't bore it out anymore. It's bored 40 over. There's no boring it anymore, and the cylinders are wrecked. So it's just basically junk when it comes out.
Just make you a damn nice coffee table or something out of it.
Or see if I just take it over to the dump and get a couple bucks.
There you go. There you go. That sounds better. Give me some lawnmower gas out of it anyway.
Make a table out of the block, though.
There's a lot of people do that shit for man caves and shit like that, though.
I sent this thing to Sublime that I found on Instagram. This dude, he was doing some work on some dude's motorcycle. He goes, check out this gas cap. Pulled the gas cap off, and he had a $2 bill rolled up, I think a razor blade, and a packet of Coke on this freaking gas cap that was in shellac. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was encased in shellac.
Holy shit.
That's hilarious, man.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh, we got T Hizzle.
Gee,
Mm.
Hizzle. Man, where's everybody at tonight? I figured there'd be more people jumping on here.
Yeah, there's 9 people in here.
I figured Pink's being here. Well,
Gary's
that's about all. Well,
Gary's
Gary
out.
was here and that's gone. So.
He's out braving the humidity and heat.
Believe it or not, I'm standing out here right now and it's just before dark. So believe it or not, it's not bad out here right now.
Well,
The
it says
damn
it's
wind
88
has picked
outside.
up.
Humidity's like 70. The dew point's like 69. So it's kind of cooling off. I don't know. I'm in the air conditioning.
Yeah, the shit is nice out here right now. I'm not hot at all. Comfortable, actually. I'm just happy I finally got a shower and got all that nasty ass fucking sweat and shit off me today.
All
Yeah,
right,
this
grass.
was better. Fuck yeah. Like I said, I finally got my zero turn out for the first time in fucking 2 years and gave it a workout. It needed it though. Like I said, it's been sitting for fucking 2 years. So had 2-year-old gas in it with damn Stay-Built in it. So it fired up. Once I finally got that tank ran out of it and I filled it back up with a new fresh tank of gas, it really started running real good then.
Is that a carbureted?
My lawnmower?
Yeah.
Nah, I think mine's fuel injected.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, it's not. Mine's a full-blown commercial zero turn. But mine's not one of those kind you go buy like a Home Depot or Lowe's or some bullshit like that.
right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You have to go to a equipment place that actually sells lawnmowers to buy something like what I have. Hold on, I'll send you a picture of it. It's got a 24 horse Kawasaki on it.
That's what Gary has on his club or Cub Cadet.
Yeah, mine's a Gravely.
Same motor. Well, no, actually, yeah, yours is older. That's right. Yeah. What you doing, T?
Yeah, I wish they
Uh-oh.
would have got a hold of me and said, "Hey, everything's going good," and I could order the shit.
Yeah, I just sent you pictures of mine, Punky.
It's a lawnmower.
That's right. It's a lawnmower, but it's an orange motherfucker.
It looks red.
Nah, it's orange.
Well, your camera's messed up because it looks red.
Hey, it's just, you see where it's at. It's parked over in the shade. And I was probably standing closer to the sun. So,
Step away from the sun.
yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's the first time it's seen daylight in fucking 2 years. Been sitting in my container down at my brother's for 2 years.
Yeah.
I like it though. It does a good job.
You're getting older. You're going to have to get one with a suspension and all on it.
Yeah, no shit, man. I've just found out today. I realized today after getting on it after about 30 minutes, I'm like, this motherfucker will beat you to death. It's either that or I aired up the rear tires with way too much fucking air and they didn't have any give in them when I went over like little bitty holes in my brother's yard or something. God damn, that motherfucker beat me to death.
Yeah, mine don't have the shocks in the back, but it's got the almost like a Ford I-beam suspension on the front.
Yeah. Wait, hell, you look at the picture of mine. Hell, mine basically looks the same as yours in the front. Mine's got that same shit.
And I'm tell you what, the one that got tore up, the same bad boy that got tore up in the tornado, it rode a lot worse than this one.
Oh, really?
Oh, hell yeah.
So this one's a lot better on you than the other one before?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 100%
That's good.
does.
Does it got cup holders?
Mine does.
Actually, it does. And mine's got it's got the captain seat with the armrest and all that stuff.
Jeez, you pampered souls.
I know.
Hell yeah, it's the only way to be, brother.
When I tell you
Damn
what,
right.
when you get 61 or 62, you let me know what you got. Well, I'll be dead.
Trust
But
me.
that's fine.
Trust me, you want all the comfort you can get. Because when you get off of fucking lawnmowers or whatever the hell you're doing, your body just don't fucking react like it used to no more. Ask Gary. Gary tell you, I took that little spill on that motorcycle. He's like, yep, this motherfucker's got to go. He sold that bitch.
Now they should make those zero turns that are enclosed in AC.
They do have them. They do. They've already got them.
God, I was just kidding.
No. They actually really already got those damn things. Yeah.
Yep.
They got them. They got them with 4-wheel independent suspension and all that shit on it, dude.
Yep. You can get diesel with AC and 4-shock suspension. And they come with heat too.
Yep. You can get all that shit on lawnmowers now, dude.
Yep. There ain't no damn way I'd pay no damn $12,000 for a lawnmower, but
I'd pay it in a heartbeat, goddamn. Don't think I wouldn't.
Well,
I'd pay it in a heartbeat.
I mean, I know I got a lot of grass to cut, but just get up early in the morning and cut the damn grass. So the hell with it.
Fuck that. Cut that motherfucker right in the middle of the afternoon when it's hot as fuck and not have to worry about no heat. Just ride around in the AC.
No,
That's the only way to. That's the only way to go, bro. Shit.
Now, when I was a kid, man, my dad just bought the shittiest lawnmowers he could find, fixed them up,
That's what you used.
and maybe we could get it started.
maybe you get it.
Pull on that motherfucker for like an hour. It seemed like your arm motherfucker be hurting like hell.
We if we couldn't get it started, and then my dad would come home and wonder why we didn't mow the lawn, we're like, the freaking mowers won't start. He'd get all mad at us. What are you talking about? He goes out there, pulls it once, they fucking start up. And we're like,
Yeah.
what the I mean, talk about a kick in the guts when we were sitting there trying to start the stupid thing for I don't know how long. We were going to get chewed out if we didn't. And we did anyway. And then he starts his damn things right up. I'm like, man.
Yeah, you done, the kids done floated it out and they wouldn't start.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. Because you know what usually happens, don't you, Bama? They'll try to crank that motherfucker and crank it with the button on, but they forget to pull the choke put the choke on. You put the choke on that motherfucker or crank, and as the crank turn the motherfucker off, the choke off, and you're good to go. But a lot of people pull without the choke on them. Flood the shit out of that son of a bitch.
I know one time, my grandfather's house was across the street. Me and my girlfriend come down here, and I had to cut. I always come down here when he got older, and I would get his push mower and cut the damn grass. And it comes from Western Auto. I don't know how old that son of a bitch was when I was doing it for him. And I was cutting the grass and, turned around to go back the other direction. Two of the wheels just broke off. They got dry rotted. It's plastic.
Damn.
And I went and I cut it off. When I said, Papa, I said, lawnmower tore up. I'm sorry. He comes walking out there with his bibbies on because he was a farmer. Comes out there and looks at it and says, damn, boy, you broke my damn lawnmower. Get in your truck and go to the house. Like,
He got pissed off at you now.
it's plastic rims. I mean, it just broke off. It was old. It comes from Western Auto. Probably 1974. Who knows?
Yeah.
See, my dad bought this one. It was one of those wind-up ones where you wound it up and then hit the button, and then that's what kicked it off. You remember those?
I don't think I've ever. I don't
do.
And
I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
Instead of a pull start, it looked just like an engine. Instead of a pull start, there was no rope. There was right on top of it. You flip this lever over, which made a longer lever, and it had a wind up.
Yes, I remember. That's right. I do remember that. Now you said that.
Crank them up.
Yep.
Crank them up to get them ready to. And as soon as you get it all the way cranked up, then you'd hit the little button on the side, and that's what basically turned the engine over.
Yeah, because you was what do you call it? Oh shit! You would crank it. You would turn the lever to put the spring locked up and put pressure on it. Then you push the button.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of them. I've never seen one of them.
And what I didn't like about it is you're not controlling anything. That's what drove me nuts, because you're used to pulling it, This one, you're just relying on that thing to turn it over for you, and it's like,
that's right.
I hated that thing, man.
I've only seen one, Funky, only one.
I would have loved something like that though. When I pull on fucking lawnmower for fucking 40 minutes and that somebody still won't crank. Oh boy, I'd have loved something back then. Cause boy, man, them old damn push mowers back in the day, you just hold your foot on it and pull, and that motherfucker just ain't gonna crank. Either the spark plug's bad. Most time it was just a bad spark plug.
You know what we did to fix that?
Was it?
We took the spark plug out and went over to the freaking wire brush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we finally did when my dad got home. Like you say, you go out there and your dad finally get it running. But when he couldn't get it running, he was like, "Oh, I've got a bad plug," and he'll pull it out, take it over to the little grinder. It's got the little wire wheel on it. Clean the damn spark plug, stick it back in there.
Yeah, we did all that. There was more. It was fucking, like I said, there's shit he bought used, man, and fixed it up. So even though he'd come over there and he'd start it, the first pull, he would do shit to the carburetor before he did it. And we're like, what's he doing? And then freaking starts right up, and me and my brother looking at each other like, son of a bitch.
Probably what he was doing back in those days was screwing the bowl to the carburetor off and dumping out whatever trash that was in there. So the damn little needle in there could pick up the gas without getting stopped up with trash. Used to have to do that shit all the time.
Hell, back in the day, one of the best things a buddy of mine had when I was a teenager, he had one of those little spark plug cleaners, had sand in it. You ever seen one of those?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
You put it in this thing and it sandblasted it, basically?
Yes, and then you take it right back out and stick it in. Well, of course, you had to blow it out and all, but yeah.
I think you can still buy something I think Harbor Freight has it, where you can buy something that's a spark plug cleaner.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But
my dad was a diehard snapper.
A friend of mine had one, and that was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
I seen what's that dude's name? God damn it. Turbo Man 351.
Oh, okay.
He did a video where he was talking about spark plugs, and he had one of those. He said, you can get this from Harbor Freight. This is how you clean your spark plugs out. You don't gotta go buy new ones, clean them out.
Yeah.
Like I said, my dad was a diehard snapper man. That's all we ever had was snapper push mower, snapper riding lawnmower. He never bought nothing else but snapper.
Well,
My
some
dad
people
bought
get,
whatever he could find.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
My
some,
dad-
you know, some people get that thing that Mike's got, Mike's Garage, that cleaner, heating up the cleaner, whatever it is.
Oh, you're talking about the ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah, and you throw the plugs and they'll clean it and you put them back in.
I got
Dude,
one. I got
them
an
things,
cleaner.
don't get me wrong, but you can make your own cheaper than you can go buy one.
Well, sure, I'm sure you can, but I'm just saying.
And it's easy. Do you ever remember watching the Old Man's Garage? He made his own ultrasonic cleaner. You know what it was? It was a fucking crock pot with antifreeze in it.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. Take a crock pot, pour antifreeze in it, put your parts in it,
No,
wait a couple hours, and that motherfucker come out clean.
it's also sending sound waves through the cleaning bowl.
Yeah. But he done it. He didn't do that though. He just used a regular old fucking crock pot out of the kitchen.
That's
Like you just put a roast or something in.
You're-
It might be boring, but it fucking works.
No. You're basically just roasting something. Is all you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, but that damn antifreeze will clean the living shit out of the damn carburetor parts. Because
Right.
he did it all the time.
But a sonic cleaner, that sends, like I said, it sends sound waves through.
Oh yeah. I know what ultrasonic cleaner is. My brother has one.
Because I have one for my brass,
Yeah.
and like I said, the method that I found out, I first bought the tumbler, which works really good, and then I got the sonic cleaner, and I was like, I did that, and they look good and everything. I was like, they look clean. I was like, wait a minute, what if I just toss these wet, just like they are, into the freaking tumbler? So that's why I started to do, and it dried them. It didn't compromise any of the media in it, and it polished them up.
Really?
I was like, damn, the sonic cleaner cleaned all the gook out of it, and then the tumbler just basically polished them up and dried them.
Shit, can't beat that shit.
Like, that's freaking, I said, that's a pretty good method.
Yeah. You can't beat that. That's a pretty good deal there.
The only thing I didn't like was there's this thing when because your media is going to get pulverized, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just all it is corn cob.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
It's a corn cob, and there was this stuff that came with a kit that said it was media rejuvenator. You put a little cap full in it and then turn it on. And after I did that, I was looking at the media. I go, this stuff was weird looking. And then I put my hands in it, and it had some kind of film. I go, what the fuck is this? I put brass there, and the brass looked all cloudy. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's enough of that. I dumped it out, cleaned it out, and just put more media in there. I said, this freaking rejuvenation potion, fucking snake oil. I fucking threw it in the trash.
This another gimmick to get somebody to spend extra money on.
No. This is a reputable company called Lyman that I bought it from, and it was just in their kit. And I don't know. I was like, maybe some people like this, but I think it's garbage. So I don't like it at all. So, but yeah, that's what I do. I took ultrasonic cleaner with some ultrasonic. I put a little bit of cleaning solution in there, dilute it with water, and I turn that on for, I don't know, 15 minutes. And then after that, I just dump it into the tumbler.
You ever tried to put any of your injectors in there to see if it would clean the injectors, or would you think it would melt the plastic on the injector?
Oh, and the sonic cleaner?
Yeah.
I gotta check mine. It's been a while. I can't remember if I think it heats up automatically, but I thought you could turn the heat off. So I don't know.
But I was just curious how it would work on the injectors. You know, like the ones you put in a Fox body and shit like that.
I don't know how they clean those, actually.
So what now?
I don't know how they clean those, actually. I'm not sure.
Well, they got that damn injector cleaner damn thing. You stick them in and it sprays, and I can't remember what that damn thing's name is. But to me, it looks like a bunch of round tubes just stuck together side by side. And they put fuel in it, and they got this where they plug them up, and it cleans the shit out of them. But I just don't know how. I don't know how all that shit works.
Yeah, I
But
don't
you
know.
you see it on these damn drag racers like SRC Billy. He's got one. Of course, Turbo John and all the rest of those guys. They got them also. But I've never used one, so I don't know how all that stuff works.
Hmm.
But I'm just curious, would the ultrasonic cleaner work on the injector?
Yeah, I imagine it probably could work, but like I said, unless it, like I said, I can't remember. I think I'm getting confused because I had a sonic cleaner from Hornady, and it didn't work out of the box, so I took it back, and I just said, nah, just. I was about to tell him to give my money back, and then I walked over there and I found that whole Lyman kit,
Mm.
and I was like, you know what? I said, can we just transfer that to this? And they said, yeah, sure. You know,
Did you get it at Harbor Freight?
no, Cabela's.
That was okay.
And then I think that first one had a heater you could turn off on it, and I think this one just automatically comes on if I remember correctly. I don't. Yeah, so I think I'm confusing myself.
I'm sure you got some old injectors laying around. Hell, you should give it a shot one day. See if it works. What the hell? What you got to lose? You probably never use them again anyway.
Yeah, I got what? Probably 3 sets of 19-pound injectors laying around. I got a set of 24-pound injectors. Those ones are newer.
Yeah, you don't even use them now because of the two systems you got on your cars, right?
Yeah, no, the 24 pounds were what they got 1,500 miles on them. They're in the Black Sunshine, and because I went to 347 and I bought 42 pounds.
Yeah. I'm sure you could probably sell those damn 24s to somebody. Somebody will buy those damn things.
I could probably sell the friggin' 19s.
You probably, hey, why not just load them all up, take them down to Ford Takeover and see if you can dump them?
Yeah,
If you go.
we go again.
Well, I'm saying if you wind up going,
I'm not going.
what? Well, you keep saying you are, and then Gary says there still might be a chance Bucky goes. So
No, it's not happening. I got too much going on. I gotta get this engine together so I can use the car for daily, so I can tear my truck apart, so I can get the turbos serviced, and then replace the turbo coolant lines that are leaking.
you can do it. You can do it. You just don't want to. You don't want to put that many miles on Black Sunshine, though, right?
Yeah, but who
Yeah, I
wants
don't
to
wanna-
stand by a table and try to sell see it?
That was
What
not
I
my
did.
plan. Was not driving that car. I was driving the red car.
Yeah. I got you.
And I drove, like I said, everybody's like, you got the other car. It's like, okay, look, I put a lot of miles on that car since I got that thing running. I don't want to keep doing it, but I didn't plan on taking it to Detroit, but I did. And I put quite a few miles driving it down there, driving it back, driving it around while I was down there. So,
Probably felt good to get the old girl back out on the road again, didn't it?
yeah.
I bet she's like, now I know why I love this car. It's just fucking fun now.
Oh, absolutely, man. And now that they got all those little stupid issues that I was having fixed with the freaking the damn windows. We're still not out of the woods there because that is a 35-year-old original motor in there. It could just decide to go, you know what? I'm glad you fixed me and put new gearing and stuff in me, but I'm just too old for this.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm checking out. Replace me, damn it.
Yeah. Retiring. And so I finally got the windows fixed, and I got that stupid, dumb, freaking oil leak coming out of the wire on the sensor. I'm crying out loud.
So that did fix it when you tighten it up.
No, the see, that's closed where the wire goes into the sensor
Uh-huh.
on the low oil sensor in the oil pan.
Mhm.
Where the wire goes into the sensor, that's supposed to be closed off from the oil.
Okay.
This thing was so old that it started leaking out of the wire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's where the oil leak was coming from.
So what'd you do to fix it?
Well, you didn't watch the videos, did you?
No,
I,
he
I
didn't.
thought I thought I watched them. The last one I remember seeing on that is when you said, "Well, let me just try tightening this up. Let me see if this fixes."
No,
That's
that
the
was
last one I've seen
that
on
was the
Black
red
Sunshine.
car. That was the
Oh,
red.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I got them mixed up. Then. Maybe I got
Yeah.
them mixed up.
I put the plug in Black Sunshine. I put
Okay.
that plug that I got that Pink's
I,
helped me
re-
find.
I remember that. I remember the plug going in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what stopped it because there's no
Oh,
more.
okay.
And then what else did I do to it? Oh, the valve cover gaskets because they were leaking oil.
Yeah, and you finally replaced those.
Yeah, and I found out that there you can use those things too many times.
So you got the limit out of them, huh?
Yeah, passenger side one, I pulled it off because I'm like, how can these things be leaking? And I pulled the passenger side off, and the metal that was underneath the rubber was all busted in one spot. I go,
Oh God.
I was like, oh yeah, that's where that was coming from. So that car's all good to go now.
Yeah, I got to put a scanner on my truck tomorrow. Figure out. I was on my way home from my brother's today, and my damn check engine light come on my damn truck, and I
Yep.
right up under where my when you put it in drive and neutral and stuff like that, because it's like right there on in the cluster. Right up under that, I got this little printout. There's a little screen that pops up when you got a code or something. And as soon as my check engine light come on, it said service TPM. The only thing I could think that would be the throttle position module or some shit like that. That's the only thing I could think that could be on this little Colorado.
Yeah, see, my check engine light came on, and I checked it. It said it was the downstream, or is it downstream air sensor? So you got your map sensor, and then you got another one that's up by the throttle body. So
Okay.
it was one by the throttle body. So I bought a map sensor by mistake, and I said, you know what? When I pulled them out, they look kind of dirty, and I was like, shit, I should have just cleaned these things to begin with. And see, this is where the problem lies with the freaking oil lines leaking on the turbos. It's sending oil through the system,
Okay.
and it's getting those sensors dirty. So I cleaned them off with mass airflow cleaner, put them back in, cleared the light, never came back on. Well, a while back, I had an issue with my oxygen sensor. So I cleared it, and it stopped coming on. Well, now I got the engine light coming on again, and I checked it this time, and it's not the sensors, the air sensors. Now it's the oxygen sensor again. I'm like, okay, the oil's making its way through the system. Now it's dirtying up my damn
O2 sensor.
O2 sensor. So I'm like, that's why I got to get this apart so I can get because the oil lines I think are rusting out on the turbos because they're metal.
Yeah.
They're like brake line, I think, that goes into them. So they're rusted out, so they need to be replaced. So I'm like, well, if I'm going that far, we're just going to pull these off and have the turbo serviced if they got to change a bearing or something. And that way I put them on, and I don't have to worry about them for fucking ever, I guess,
Yeah, hopefully as long as you continue to own that truck anyway.
I mean, because it's got a brand new timing chain on it. It runs good. So,
Because I'm sure probably in 5 or 6 years, you're probably looking to replace that vehicle.
yeah, well, we'll see if I can afford it.
Yeah, because you've had that truck now for what, 5, 6, 7 years now? 8 years?
Yeah, since 2017. So,
Yeah, 8 years this year.
yeah.
Been a good truck though.
Yeah. That's how long I had my Ranger, too.
Did you buy that truck used when you bought it?
Yep.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yep.
I don't even know what year model your truck is.
2013.
13. Okay. So it wasn't that old when you got it.
It's 4 years old.
Yeah, that ain't too bad. I'm sitting in the bed of my truck, leaned up against the wheel well.
Yep. All you need now is your bibbies and
Shit, all I need right now.
Beer and you'll be in the
All I
right.
need is a fucking pillow right now.
See, right there, Mike said he put 600 miles on his car just driving down the Foxfest and back.
How's his engine running in his car?
Car runs fine.
So
Oh,
basically, he's just building the other one because he just wants more power. Basically.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
he's got a tickety tick, and I think his car. I think it's just something weird with a lifter or something. I don't know. But he's got a non-roller block, and he's going to put a roller cam in it. You got to get link bars. I got to
Well,
say,
hey, like I said, they make roller lifters for that engine that are not link bars. He don't have to buy link bars now.
yes, but you'd have to tap the valley,
True. True.
and that's all that's going to do is make it the weak part of the engine even weaker.
True. Very true.
Because on a roller, that is a debossed spot. So it's cast.
Yes.
And it's debossed with that threaded there. So that it's still another hole in the damn block, but at least on those they're like built up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hopefully he'll like the chicken better than you.
Yeah, we'll see. I got a set of them.
So you definitely will have a set available, right?
I can't take the chicken. It drives me nuts.
Shit, yeah. It always makes me seem like something's wrong with my damn car. Like I need to take the valve covers off and adjust the fucking valves. Can't stand hearing that shit. Drive me crazy. Don't get me wrong. I love the sound of a solid roller cam and all that kind of shit. I love the sound of that. I just don't like the maintenance that goes along with that shit.
Oh, I know it.
Just give me a hydraulic roller and fuck it. I just ain't got to worry about it no more. Get them set once and fucking say, have a good day and just ride out. What you got going on this weekend? You gonna be going to any kind of car shows anywhere?
Yeah, probably not. I'll probably just do some wiring stuff in the car, I guess. So I can't do what I want to do.
Yeah, well, let me ask you something, and this is strictly about your Funky Snacks channel. Have you tried those damn ranch flavored Pringles yet?
Ranch? Yeah, I've had ranch Pringles.
Yeah, do you like those?
Yeah, they're not bad. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, I bought some of them yesterday, and I was sitting there trying them and stuff like that. I was like, damn, if they could only make them fucking taste like the Doritos Cool Ranch. Because to me, those are a fucking bomb. I love the taste of that shit.
I know it's like Sublime saying you never get, you never give tens. I'm like, you gotta make a 10, man. I said,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna review because I think Cool Ranch are 10s, but I'm not gonna review those because I've had them before. It's not it's the whole. It diverts the whole point of the channel.
yeah. I mean, once you've ate the damn Doritos Cool Ranch chips, it's got to be something really good to top that chip. Because that
Well,
chip is fucking great.
Yeah.
back when Doritos come out with the first nacho Doritos. Oh my God,
Oh, they're good. I love the
they
nacho
was
Doritos.
good, but the ones now it ain't nowhere. It ain't nowhere near.
No,
Look, when I eat those, man, I love eating those with the Doritos bean dip. Dipping them in the Doritos bean dip, that shit is good.
yeah, see, I like spicy ranch or spicy nacho. If I'm going to get a nacho, if I get nacho, I always get the spicy nacho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But I'm just talking about when they come out in the '70s, late '70s, I think it was. Oh my
Well,
God.
you're a lot older than us. We don't remember
Oh,
them
yeah.
that's
days.
when they still cook stuff in fat too.
That's
So
right.
Yeah.
We want the fat, bitch. If you don't give it to us, we ain't gonna eat it.
that's
You know,
why I'm trying to work out. There's a brand out there that does cook them in that, and I'm trying to. I keep forgetting that I got to try to buy those so I can do a review on them.
see, Bama, what you don't understand, we're not old as you, So when you talk back in those days, that's when your mom too used to order your damn clothes out of the Sears catalog.
Yeah.
No, we went to JCPenney. We went to JCPenney.
Or the JCPenney's catalog. One or the other.
Listen, they grew up. They had money. He was. You're right. You were going to J.C. Penney's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. We didn't get a
All
damn thing from
We were
JCPenney's.
going. We were going to the Big Wheel. This place called the Big Wheel in Fremont. Or
We were going to this place called Richway.
or we were going to this place called the Surplus Store.
Yeah, but you got
Yes, sir.
yeah, but you got to understand though, when JCPenney was birthday, that was it.
Yeah, we didn't even do that on a birthday. What are you talking about?
Nah, hell no, dude.
We got a
Shit,
we got a Betty Crocker freaking square pan that my mom baked.
Yeah, well, my mom done that too, but oh no, you got to remember, my mom was she was single and she worked 3 jobs, so that JCPenney once a year was all you got.
Shit, we didn't even get the JCPenney's no time of year. Hell, back when I was a kid, I didn't know what a pair of Levi's was back in the 70s.
Yeah,
Fucking my mom and daddy wouldn't buy that shit, dude. It was just too much money, though. We wore goddamn like rustlers and shit like that. That's what we went to school in.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
Rustlers and Wranglers.
Yep. With a big ass W on the pocket. I hate those
Yeah.
ugly motherfuckers.
But
to
you got
this
to remember
day.
too though, when I was what 10, 11, 12, something like that, 13.
Vincent
The
DePaul.
more
That's-
holes you had in your jeans, the cooler you was.
Vincent DePaul sounds bougie, dude. But yeah, this is how they splurged. We went to Kmart.
Yeah, oh yeah, same here. Same exact here, buddy. That was us. Damn right. I mean, because we had a Kmart not far from our house. So most of everything you seen on our body, that shit came from Kmart. That's just the way it was. Or we was getting like cousins fucking hand-me-downs or some bullshit. That's
Yeah,
just-
what was the one store? When I don't know if y'all had them or not. But it was called the 5 and Dime store.
Oh yeah, Wayne. Yeah, 5 a dime. Hell yeah, my mom used to live in that fucking store, dude.
Hell yeah.
We had what they call the Ben Franklin.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, she had 6 of us little fucking brats running around the house. She couldn't afford to buy no good shit. Because you gotta remember, back in the day when my mom and dad split up, my mom had never had a job in her life. Never worked for nobody. Because you gotta remember, my mom married my dad when she was 13 years old. Gave birth to my brother, my oldest brother, when she was 14. She was a baby having babies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no shit, man. She married my dad when she was damn 13. My dad was 17. And that is the day that my mom's mother, my grandmother, left my grandfather. When because my grandfather is the one that took my mom and went to the justice of the peace with my dad and signed a paper for my mom to marry my dad. Well, when they got back home, my grandmother found out about it. My grandmother pulled out her damn gun and shot at my grandfather. Yeah, no shit. No shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shot at that and missed him. The bullet hit the bumper of the car, ricocheted back and hit my grandmother in the leg. And my grandmother carried that son of a bitch bullet in her leg till the day she died.
Yeah.
She was 94 years old. 94 years old when she died.
Goodwill. Oh, well, that must have been like a East Michigan thing. I never heard of that.
What's that?
Vincent DePaul. I said it was a
Oh
Goodwill.
yeah, I see it. I see
Goodwill.
it.
Shit, I remember a lot of times, this is no joke. I remember a lot of times my mom taking us around and getting us clothes from the fucking yard sale.
Yeah,
We were doing yard sales, garage sales and shit. Hell, we got a lot of clothes from them damn places.
we'd go to the surplus store in White Cloud. And then I remember going to Payless shoe stores.
Oh, yeah. They had the ugliest fucking shoes in the
yeah.
goddamn world.
Yeah, dude,
Hey,
I got these high tops. They were called Voights.
mhm.
So I go to school and we're in gym class and a couple of black kids were like looking at my shoes. I go, Voights? They go, isn't that a goddamn basketball? I said, hey man, that's all we could afford. So then we go to play basketball. They weren't made of rubber, so I was sliding all over the gym floor.
The first pair of name brand shoes I can ever remember having, other than Converse. Remember the old flat little Converse?
Yeah.
That'd be like white or red or
Yeah,
blue.
we didn't even have those.
Whatever. And the first pair of name brand shoes, which now you think about them, they sucked. But remember the shoes called Ponies?
Yeah.
Had the fucking check
Oh,
on them. That was
Yeah.
the first name brand pair of shoes I ever had. I still
Yeah.
remember those ugly, uncomfortable motherfuckers. I hated them.
And one of the biggest things that comes to my mind being very young was me and my brother had the same dad but different mom. I would go with him and his mama to go fishing in Pensacola. That's when we still lived there. And we go down the road and be like, I got the pee, got the pee. She said, pull the mat back. I'd be in the back seat, had a big hole there, and you just pee while you're going across the bridge.
Now that's goddamn redneck right there,
Yeah.
Jack.
You just pee through the hole because the
And
car
put
was all
the
rusted out. And you
and put
kept
the
on
damn
going
mat back
across the
down and
damn
go on about
bridge.
your business.
Yeah.
Now that's redneck as it fucking gets right there, bro.
We did get Ponies, but then my first name brand was Converse, and it wasn't like the Chuck Taylors or anything. It was just the cheap low cut ones,
Yep.
which were decent. You know, if I was in the gym, I wasn't sliding.
yeah.
But I actually liked those, and they had bought me several pairs of them because I liked them, and then it wasn't until I was 16 till I was 16 years old when I got my first pair of Nikes.
Oh, shit.
I cannot remember how old I was when I got my first pair of Nikes.
No,
I
I
remember
bought my
them like it
first
was
pair of
yesterday.
Nikes.
I remember that because that was my
20.
birthday present. I got a pair of Nikes.
I remember my very first pair of Nikes, but I just can't remember how old I was when I got them, though. But I do remember those. They were white with a damn blue Nike stripe on them. I won't never forget them.
Yeah, mine looked like the ones Forrest Gump had.
Oh, yeah.
So when I did get my first pair of Nikes when I was 16, they were already outdated by several years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I have never spent my money on a damn pair of Jordans. You know, these damn
no,
Jordan
neither
shoes.
have I. I've never bought like expensive shoes like that.
No, it's like now when I buy my shoes now, dude, I will only buy my shoes when it's Amazon days.
Oh, really?
That's when I buy my shoes.
I usually just go to Carnival.
Fuck that, I get mine off Amazon, dude. When
go
Amazon days.
Just
But now that I switched shoes, I got 6 brand new pair of fucking Skechers in there in the closet. I can't even wear them anymore because of my foot disease. I got that
what size are they?
plantar fasciitis.
Yeah.
Now I have to wear I wear Brooks.
What size are your Skechers?
10s.
Oh God, never mind.
Well, motherfucker, I'm only 5', 6.5". Goddamn, how big a foot you think I'm supposed to have?
First pair of Fila's.
Oh, Fila's. You know, that's a pair of shoes I've never owned, dude.
His first brand name shoes are Pumas. I got 2 pairs of Pumas right over here.
I've never had.
I want to get it.
No.
I want to try some of those hookahs though. I heard those are good shoes.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Ever since I started wearing these Brooks, they's the best pair of wearing shoes I've ever had in my life, dude. These summits are awesome, but they're not cheap, dude. I'm gonna tell you, they're not cheap.
Well,
nah, because
I don't
the
think
ones I got on right now, well, in the
I
house,
don't think hookahs are cheap either.
nah, the ones I got in the house were like $110.
Hmm.
And dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, that is the most I've ever paid for a freaking pair of tennis shoes in my life.
Oh, I'm
a cheap son of a bitch, dude.
I mean, I think I paid like $150 for a pair of
What
shoes.
Wasn't there a shoe, a high top back in the day, which I don't know if y'all would know, but they was called Knight with a K or something.
Oh yeah, you know they were called LA Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, had the double laces.
Yeah,
No,
they were called LA Knights.
Yeah, that was my most expensive shoe ever bought.
What was that? Funky?
You're thinking of LA Gear.
Hey, you know what? I might have been thinking of LA Gear. You might be right.
No, there was one called Knights, but it was something Knights.
Yeah, with a K.
British Knights.
British Knights. That's it.
Yeah,
British Knights.
Yeah,
you're right. British Knights.
Yeah, that's the most expensive tennis shoe I ever bought in my life.
Yeah. British Knights, yeah, because I remember because I like Converse so much that I begged for a pair of freaking Magic Johnson's Converse Magic.
Holy shit.
A pair of his Converse Magic. I love them damn shoes, man. And I think I still got the box because I used
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah, I think I still got the box because I used it to put a bunch of like freaking I got old baseball cards and football cards and shit that I had, and I just threw them in that box, and it's
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
followed me around forever.
Didn't the shoe I was talking about just said BK on the side, right?
Yeah, yes, a lot of them they did. They only said BK on the side of it.
Yeah. When I got them things, I thought I was a bad son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think I had a pair of LA Gear at one point too.
I think I had a pair of those too at one time. But I was a Nike guy, man. Once I became an adult and was able to buy my own shoes, dude, I never bought anything else but but Nikes.
Yeah,
But remember back a few years ago when all the pandemic shit hit, and then they started talking about all the slave labor that Nike uses over in China to build all their shoes. I quit wearing Nikes at that point and started buying Skechers.
I basically the same thing I did. I stopped doing that. I started buying Pumas. They're probably
But I
made,
ain't gonna say I love Skechers, man. Skechers is a fucking great shoe.
they're
I love
probably
it.
made by different slave laborers, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. It just hadn't came out in the news yet.
Yeah.
That's all. But you're probably 100% correct on that. I wish I didn't have to wear these damn Brooks. Don't get me wrong, I like them. They're lightweight, barely even feel them on your damn feet. But goddamn, they proud of them.
I just wish your foot was bigger. I'd take them Skechers.
Well, I can't, motherfucker. It's only a 10. I'm sorry.
He said Reebok pumps. Yeah, somebody in our class had those when they came out. Those were
Who made what movie was those shoes in? Who made them famous? Was that damn Back to the Future?
no, those were the automatic laced ones, and those were Nikes.
No, well, who had those in a movie? Because they
were
pumped them up in the damn movie. I could have swore
No,
it was damn.
They were probably in a movie, but I'm just saying you were thinking of something. I was just telling you what you were thinking of. You said Back to the Future. Back to the Future had the self-lacing ones that were Nikes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what
I'm
was
not
the one
sure.
you
You're
was talking
probably
about?
right about the pumps. I just can't remember what it was either.
Yeah, they were in a movie because I remember the dude reaching down and they made sure they filmed that shit. He was pumping them some bitches.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
I
can't
Yeah,
remember what damn movie it was in though.
The pump. Oh, shit. I know
Because remember
you're talking
the pump was on the tongue of the damn shoe. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they made the golf shoe like that, too.
I can't remember who the hell. Now it's going to bug the piss out of me. And how the hell do you research something like that? It's going to bug the hell out of me now. Where's Pinks and Sublime when you need them? Because they seem to know everything when it comes to fucking movies.
Well, I thought you knew everything.
No, dude, man, y'all know I don't watch too much damn movies like that. I'm a boringest guy you'd ever want to come to my house. Because y'all would not be interested in any damn thing that's on my TV. Because like I said, I don't watch nothing but like old World War II movies, old black and white damn Western movies, and Western movies in general. I mean, that's all basically I fucking watch. I don't watch really nothing else.
Yeah, you probably watch Gunsmoke.
Dude, I've watched every episode. I got the entire collection in my house. I ordered the entire collection.
I can't watch that shit.
I love that fucking show, dude.
No.
What is it?
Gunsmoke.
I fucking love that show.
You know what I started watching?
We only had 2 channels.
Today?
What was that?
Huh?
Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god!
I watched that.
I remember watching that shit on Channel 69 back in the day.
I started watching the first season. I was like going through there just to see how many episodes there were in a season. There's 36 episodes in the first season. I was like, they're half hour, but I was like, holy shit, really?
Yeah, but God, think about the episodes back then, 36 episodes, and now you got episodes of shows that barely does 10.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that was back in the day. They were just cranking them out, man.
Remember the Benny Hill show? Think about how many damn episodes that motherfucker had out. I used to watch that shit every week.
Yeah.
I used to love the Benny Hill show.
What was the Shit, what was the show with the woman with big tits dressed like she was a not a vampire, but what was she? Shit.
You talking about Charo?
You talking about
No.
Elvira?
Yeah,
Gucci Gucci Goo?
God dang, I can't think of what that damn woman's name was.
I hope
Elvira?
you ain't talking about the monsters or the
No,
Addams
you remember-
family.
Wait a minute, hold on. You'll know now, Salty. Rat Rap Bob got that poster on his wall.
Yeah, that's Elvira, dude.
Okay, yeah. Remember that the episodes they had on that?
Yeah, but you got to remember something. She really didn't have big tits, dude. She had a
No, I
push up
don't
bra
know
on.
if you did. I'm talking-
She really
What
didn't have
was
big
the
tits.
show called?
I cannot remember the name of that show.
That's
I know
what
the
I
show
was
you're
trying to
talking
remember.
about, but I can't think of the fucking name of it. But I know the show you're talking about.
Wasn't it Creep something or something Creep or? Ah, damn! It's been so long, dude.
Oh, Sublime's in here. I wasn't even looking at the chat.
What's up, Sublime? How you doing? Me neither. I don't even have it on chat. Let me put it on chat so I can look over here and see if anybody's calling me a son
I
of a bitch or
just
something.
happened in. I'm at the track. I just happened in. Okay.
Yeah, he said I'll check back later. Well,
Damn,
why-
look, I said where's Pinks and Sublime when we need them, and damn, both of them is in the chat.
Oh, and they said, waiting on a burger. I'm waiting on a burger and a prayer.
But no, I know the damn show was it called the Creep Show?
It was something horror show, wasn't it? Hold
I
on,
thought it was called the Creep Show.
Well, it
'Cause I
wasn't.
remember there used to be a show back in the day. It was called the Creep Show.
Well, yeah, and then don't get it confused with Tales of the Creep or Tales.
Yeah. I remember that one.
That was on HBO. Tales from the Crypt. That's what it was.
But no, this is back before people really had cable. This
Yeah.
is back when shit came on like TBS, Channel 69. I can't remember what their call letters were. Channel 46, 36. Well, that's the channel we had here in Atlanta anyway.
I haven't. And the thing is, I don't even watch any new movies or anything. So I was like, man, I should start watching these old movies that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, these obscure.
That's why I like westerns so much, dude. They only made like 500 million of those motherfuckers. There ain't no way I could ever get to the end of them.
It's like thinking of things like Hellraiser. I'm like, God, it's been so long since I seen that freaking, that first one, and then
When's the last time you watched the very first episode of Jaws?
first episode of Jaws? What?
Yeah, how long has it been since you watched the very first movie of Jaws?
Oh, I've seen that. It's recently. Yeah, I don't. That's something I don't need to watch, but something like Hellraiser.
What do you mean you don't need to watch?
No,
Did it creep you out?
I've seen it plenty of times. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I got you.
Just I'm talking about ones that I've seen that I just don't remember much of, like I said, Hellraiser and
Jason, Friday 13th.
another one that I knew I absolutely loved back in the day because it was crazy was freaking In the Mouth of Madness. I was thinking
I
about.
know, I've never heard of that.
It's got Sam Neill in it.
What's up, Blue? What's going on, buddy?
Sam Neill is the Jurassic Park guy.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I don't think I've ever seen the show you're talking about. Look.
Yeah, that freaking In the Mouth of Madness, dude. It's crazy. I just remember it was crazy. And then I tell you, you want to see a freaking movie that trip you out? Jacob's Ladder.
What is it called?
I think I've
what?
seen that one.
Jacob's Ladder with Tim Robbins and Macaulay Culkin's in it too. Fucking dude. It's like you're in a freaking psycho acid trip through it's,
Damn.
dude. It's crazy.
Oh, can I bore you just for a second there, Funky? Just so I can tell 4Blue this one thing.
About RC cars?
Yep. It won't take but a second. That's why I said, can I bore you just for a second? Hey, last Sunday, Blue, me and my group here in Atlanta that I'm a part of, we go out and drag race our fifth scale cars in dirt, and grass. Well, not dirt, but in grass. Dude, my damn Losi 5T got fucking destroyed last weekend. I mean, when
What are
I tell
you
you
gonna
this,
do about it?
oh, I already got it all apart. I got all the parts ordered. I'm just waiting for them all to come back in so I can rebuild it. You know, because I converted mine over from gas over to electric. Mine runs on
Oh, right on.
16S. Yeah, mine runs on
Okay.
16S. It's fast as fuck, but dude, we were going down through there because we raced 200. We drag raced 200 foot. Well, I was in my lane, but we was going about halfway down the track, and the dude in the right lane, evidently he just lost control of his car, and it took a dead left, and dude, he fucking just creamed my goddamn car, tore that motherfucker all through hell. My batteries come flying out, my ESC come flying out, the entire front suspension was knocked off the car. I was like, God damn, this is not going to be cheap.
You guys, you needed a camera that was set down there, down on ground level, watching this happen. And then,
Dude, I got a camera that I can actually put on the fucking RC car.
I know, but if you had something sitting down there on the ground filming this, we could have freaking put it in slow motion, you know?
Oh, I can get the footage because it was all filmed last week. 'Cause my buddy, the dude, one of the leaders of the group, he films all it. He's the one that hosts all these events.
Was it a
And
nice close up of it? That's the thing, or was it?
Well, you got to remember from where the camera was sitting at. We was probably about 100 feet away from the camera when it got hit. So because we raced 200 feet.
Ways.
Yeah, we raced 200 feet. So it happened about half track is when he fucking come across my lane.
The camera up there's a GoPro and it get up close to it where they're racing. You could.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, you would have seen my
down.
car. All because you know I'm one of the only white guys in the entire fucking RC group. All the rest of them are black guys down here in Atlanta. He's just seen all them black guys like, oh, your shit just got fucked up. Parts of my car just flying fucking everywhere, dude. It tore all through hell.
Damn,
And I'm telling you,
4 blues in here.
I'm telling you, a fifth scale car, if you don't know anything about the RC cars, they ain't a fucking thing cheap on a fifth scale RC car. Them some bitches are expensive. The hell, the body alone, dude, just the body alone cost me $300. Just the fucking body.
What's up, Blue?
Oh, trying to fix the AFR on my boss's son's car.
Well, do we got any more updates on your truck?
It's alive. I drove
Well,
it to
other
work.
than oh, you did finally drive it, okay? Because all I remember seeing is the last little video that you sent me with cranking it up. I didn't know you already got it running and driving.
Yeah, I got to pull the motor back out. It has a severe oil leak. The pan gasket's leaking.
Yeah.
Oh hell!
I sent bad mojo.
Couldn't say Funky.
Well,
Funky,
no.
Funky's been going through that too.
Well, hang on. I kind of know why it's leaking, and it's my fucking fault. I did it. It's my fucking fault.
Is that when you think it happened when they dropped the engine?
No, fuck. I put a Canton full sump pan on the bitch. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you know anything about big blocks, all right. So somewhere in like 1987, they changed the bolt holes in the big block oil pan rails.
Okay.
So always small block Ford, small block Chevy, they're all fucking 1/4 inch by 20 bolts for the oil pan, except for by the front main and the rear main, which are 5/16 bolts. Well, in like 87, when they started going to fuel injection, they changed it to where even those bolts are 1/4 inch. Well, Felpro makes a fucking oil pan gasket, the rubber oil pan gasket, that is the big bolts on the corners. Well, the problem is the oil pan gasket for an early motor is like $100 for an oil pan gasket, but it's $39 for a late model. So this corner gasket bolt, I tried drilling it out. Well, the first one, when I was trying to drill it out, it just ripped the little metals out of the pan gasket.
Damn.
So, because I didn't want to spend $100 on a pan gasket.
Yeah.
So I bought the newer one and thought, fuck it, I'll just drill out the bolt holes. Well, I did it again, but it didn't seem to tear. But the oil pan is leaking at the back right here. So I got to take it back apart, and I'm not going to spend the $100 on the gasket. I'm just going to use a fucking $22 cork gasket on it.
You know why it's leaking?
Because I talk shit to Funky, maybe.
What's that old saying? They say karma's a bitch.
When I did that shit with the freaking RTV, because I'd read a cork gasket before. I thought I could do that. And Blue, I texted him. I go, "What the fuck what I do here?" He goes, "You use the RTV and you tightened it down and it slid out."
Yeah.
Because you put just a little bit of RTV on it, so it's like almost nothing. Then you stick the cork gasket on there. Then you put the put the pan on there and just walk away. He goes, then come back, tighten them, and then tighten them like another 16th. I've never had a leak. That's why it's leaking on you.
I fucking probably.
But anyway,
Probably.
it was a
See, Blue, when you talk so much shit about people when their windows don't roll up and their
Hey,
their
I-
rear end still is leaking, and
well, you know what? He was right. That shit worked, but
yeah, about replacing all the little stuff. Yeah, that shit actually works. You're right.
all that shit worked. What he didn't know, and I didn't know, was apparently the pan is fucked up.
Yeah, but
Well, I
if
hate
you put
that your
enough
shit's
on
leaking,
there,
but
it don't matter. The pan won't leak. Use the old tube.
how bad is it leaking there, Blue?
Bad enough it leaves a big ass fucking mess.
Oh,
But I mean,
Mess
it takes 10. That pan takes 10 fucking quarts from empty just to show full.
damn.
So, so I drove it to work and home. Well, first off, I drove it about 20 miles on Sunday. Then I drove it to work Monday, and then I kind of drove it all around a little bit on Monday on the way home. And I came home, and the motherfucker still showed full. But it was like, instead of being right at the full line, it was right below the full line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you
So,
make a mess, it's mean it's getting all over everything underneath the truck.
fuck yes.
I know exactly. That's my.
I mean, it'll stop the rust, but
Yeah. You got a good coat against it in the wintertime. That's for damn
See,
sure.
the funny thing is about my car is the person who bought that thing from the lot had the coating put underneath the car. So every time we're underneath that damn thing, we're getting that undercoating on us, and it's hard to get off.
Damn right it is.
When you get it on you, and on top of it, it's all mixed with that fucking oil.
So you got a self changing. You got a car that self changes the oil.
Hell yeah.
so
Well, let me ask you something. Are you impressed with the truck? I mean, other than the oil leak, are you impressed with the way it drives and like the rear suspension? Because I
way
know
too fucking big.
really.
So it will not move at all until 2,000 RPMs. I'm like,
Damn.
it will not move. Like, it won't even, like, I'm at a stoplight and I'm watching the tack, dude, and I'm revving it up, and I'm watching, and it doesn't even start creeping until 2,000 RPMs.
Wow.
Damn.
And I can hold the foot brake, I can hold the brakes, and I can, without pushing or without spinning the tires, I can foot brake it to 4,500.
What? What's the stall on that
I-
thing?
So do you guys remember a couple of years ago when I bought the red SN95 and it came with all the big block shit?
Yep.
Okay. In all that shit, it had two C6 converters, two stall converters for the C6. And on a piece of paper in the car, it said two converters because it said this intake. I had 3 carburetors. I mean, there was a list of all the shit that was with it. Sorry. On the list, it said 2 converters. One converter is 28 to 32, and one converter is 32 to 36. Okay. So if it would have been a Fox body or an SN95, the numbers would have been a lot closer to that in the stall, in my opinion. But I have a, however heavy that truck is, and a big block. So a big block is automatically going to make it. So when you have a shit ton of torque, your stall's going to be different anyway. When you
Yeah.
have a heavy vehicle, your stall's going to be different. I
Yeah.
have a 30-inch tall tire with the 373 gear. That's going to change the stall too.
Yes, it
That
is.
takes
So, and on the list, it didn't say if the gray converter was which one or the red converter was which one. They're both 10-inch converters, but it didn't say which was which. So I just grabbed one of them and stuck it in. The fluid in both of them was nice and cherry red. They were both capped. So I was like, well, fucking whatever. So I just grabbed one and stuck it in. And that motherfucker, it is a big ass stall. Now, it is cool as fuck. Because at 45 miles an hour down Broadway, I can whack it and it'll haze the tires.
There you go.
But trying to drive it back and forth to work at 4,000 RPMs is not feasible.
No, no.
Hey, so how's the gas mileage on that hog?
Well, I put almost 20 gallons in it and it's down to about a half a tank. So it was like 18 gallons that I put in it, and in a 20-gallon tank, and I opened it and it's about half. So I would say, just guessing, I would say 50 miles to, no, I would say 50 miles to 10 gallons. So 5 miles to a gallon.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
But if I fucking whack it, it just ignites the tires.
Well, how's the rear
So-
suspension seem to be holding up with all the stuff that you put on there?
Seems to be absolutely lovely. The thing
cool.
is so first off, with all the propane bushings and all the new shocks and the way I set it up, the fucking thing drives like I would have to say it drives and rides like a brand fucking new 72 Ford truck.
Get out
It-
of here.
It rides and drives so fucking perfectly smooth and comfortable. This is my opinion. Why the fuck would anybody Crown Vic swap one of these trucks? Because it is a waste of a badass truck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay? Because the way that fucking truck rides and drives and cruises, holy fuck. It is so comfortable, so smooth, so lovely. And yes, I've done a few things to make it different. It has front and rear sway bars. The shocks have been relocated straight up and down behind the rear end. Yes, it's mini tub. It's got stock fucking coil springs for a 390 truck in the front. It's got stock leaf springs for the rear, but I do have 2-inch drop shackles on it. This fucking thing rides and drives so amazing.
I bet
I
it does.
was so shocked. I thought it was going to drive and ride like maybe a lumber wagon or a drag car, how they're stiff and rigid. No,
Yeah.
this fucking thing drives so amazing.
Or like
It
a
is
dump
so
truck.
beautiful.
Well, that's a
It's
plus
so
there.
fucking
Though.
beautiful. It's with the big block in the front with the 460 in it. It's not nose heavy. Everybody I read online, it said, "Oh, you put a 460 in it, it's going to be nose heavy." And then I started thinking, how the fuck is it going to be nose heavy? Here's the deal: a dressed 390 is 680 pounds. A dressed 460 is 750 pounds. So that's 80 pounds difference, right? Okay. So taking a cast iron intake manifold off and putting an aluminum intake on it, what am I going to lose there? Let's
Oh, hell
say 20 pounds. I'm just
Yeah.
going to be nice and say 20 pounds. Okay. Taking the cast iron exhaust manifolds off of it and putting headers on it, what am I going to lose there? I'm going to call it another 20 pounds just to be real conservative. Okay, so I've just lost 40 pounds just by doing that. So I don't think I'm actually nose heavy over what a stock 390 would be in the damn thing.
Yeah.
What, 20 pounds?
plus-
30 pounds?
Plus you lost some more weight too because you don't have inner fender wells either.
Right, but I'm just counting engine for engine.
Yeah, I'm just counting all weight that you lost. I mean, you take inner fender wells,
Right.
that's probably another combined is what 18, maybe 18 pounds.
Maybe
Yeah, they're pretty
I'll
thin.
just call it 20.
Yeah, there you go. So now you're at 60. So you're only 20 pounds away from what a stock 390 would be, and you ain't never gonna
Right.
notice fucking 20 pounds.
No, I mean, for real, the front of the truck from the cab forward, I would say I've probably lost, just guessing, I don't really know. Don't forget, I got rid of the front bumper. I got rid of the front bumper brackets. I cut off 6 inches of the front of the frame, which is where, so my tilt front end will tilt forward. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say from cab forward, I've gotten rid of, and I'm just going to be, I'm going to say 150 pounds from cab forward because I've also don't have a bench seat in it. I've got Recaro bucket seats in it, you know, stuff like that. The bumper brackets, the front of the frame, the inner fender wells, all the AC shit that was on it, all that's gone. Okay, but on the back of from the cab back, I think I've probably added 100 pounds. Oh, and the other thing is I took the fuel tank out of the inside of the cab, and now
Yeah.
it's behind the rear end.
Yeah.
It's between
Yep.
the rear end and where the back bumper would be.
Yeah,
So
just the
I
fuel
added
itself.
weight at the very back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the fuel in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I 150 pounds out of the front and then added it to the back of the truck.
Yep.
So it changed the way it feels, and I think that's part of the reason why that might be part of the reason why it drives like it does. The sway bars, the Prothane bushings, the new shocks, the upright shocks behind the rear end, my long arm fucking traction bars.
Yeah.
I think, and it absolutely drives amazing. I love
Yeah,
it.
you probably pretty close to 50-50 as ever been.
Shit, I guarantee you he's probably less than 50-50. He's probably got more weight on the rear versus stock than a damn. He's probably got less weight on the front end now than what a stock 90 will be fully dressed out. Because you got to remember, no bumpers, no
Is
bumper
that my
bracket.
internet cutting out or hit?
It's probably mine.
Oh, is my internet cutting out?
I don't know.
No, you're fine. I can hear you fine.
Okay. But like I said, you cut off some of the frame, which we all know how heavy those fucking frames are. because that's back when they made frames out of good metal.
Say something, Blue.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
hear you perfect, Blue.
Everybody started alerting. Mine's cutting out. No, it's mine. No, it's mine.
No,
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I think Blue just went in the refrigerator.
Yeah, like you were the other night when you were trying to come on the panel.
Yeah, my phone
Sound,
was fucked up. I don't know what
sound
was
like
going on there.
you was in a fucking fishbowl.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
Oh Lordy God Almighty, man! Damn, that heat just whooped my big old fat old ass today. Damn, I ain't used to being out in the heat that many hours.
Well, you should be a fat ass.
I don't think it had nothing to do with fat ass. I ain't used to being out in the heat that many hours anymore. Plain and simple, my big fat ass don't get out in the heat that much no more like that.
What you need to do is come down here and we'll put you to work at the cigar plant and see how
I'm
it
good. You keep taste testing those cigars. That's your job. That's why you're still there. Your mouth is shaped perfect for those cigars, not mine.
I don't work on cigars more.
That's all I
I'm
got
maintenance,
to
baby.
say. You got how many years in taste testing those motherfuckers now? How long you been there? 40 years?
how
It'll
long you
be
been sticking shafts in your mouth?
yeah.
Yeah,
September will be 39.
yeah, them motherfuckers, boy, they gonna hate to see the day that you retire. They'll be like, dang, there's never gonna be nobody that's ever taste testing cigars that well for us again.
Dude, let me
I
tell you
wonder how much it
something.
would cost to pull that motherfucker out of retirement.
Let's just say we're gonna say a foreigner and he's short. Thursday afternoon, I went outside, we got a smoking area, and I went to smoke a cigarette. And I'm just looking at my phone, looking at videos and stuff. And then all of a sudden somebody walks up behind me and he sits down. And I look over there, you just think it's somebody on the break. And I look over there and let's just say foreigner and didn't speak very much English. And I thought a lot of times I'd be out there and the truck driver comes up from out of state dropping off tobacco, right?
Sure,
And
he
they'll
was.
say, where's the front office, blah blah. Well, he just sat down and looked, and I was like, yeah, what's up, dude? He couldn't hardly speak English. He had a hospital band on his wrist. He was toting a CVS bag, and he had a phone. And he just kept smiling and smiling. I was like, oh shit. So I said, yeah, dude, what's up? What's going on? He said, very broken English. He said, can I use your phone? And it took 3 or 4 times for I realized what he said. And I said, no, you can't use my phone, dude. I said, or did you just drive up on a diesel truck? And he finally said no after I said it several times. I said, look, we got a security guard inside, got cameras there, and you're going to have to leave the property or they probably going to call the law. And he finally stood up. Then he asked me about there was one of the guys riding an electrical bike that's locked up to the awning. He was asking about that, and I said, "No." I said, "It's locked up. It's not mine. You have to leave the property." I said, "If you don't, we're gonna call the police, and they're gonna come check you out." And that's when he decided to finally leave. So apparently, I'm just saying he was probably illegal.
Oh well, of course he was. But
Um,
first he had to go get those government handouts. He had to get the phone. He had to get the CVS bag. He had to get all the other shit. He wasn't going nowhere without his damn government handout.
well, I understand that, but what I'm saying is he snuck up behind me around the bush, and I thank God he didn't have a knife or nothing because I told him I said, they're gonna call the law, and I hate to see you get in trouble, but you got to friggin' leave.
You were nicer than I would have been.
Well, I didn't want to piss him off. I didn't know if somebody else was behind me, behind the bushes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You ain't a young buck no more. You can't defend yourself
Well,
no
I
more.
had no problem with that. It's just was he by himself? No, he Salty. $20 says he was shorter than you.
I damn. That motherfucker was short to be shorter than me.
Mhm. He was.
'Cause like I said, my daddy either got interrupted or that motherfucker pulled out halfway through.
Nah, well, I ain't gonna. I'll leave that over to
Hey.
or the rest of me ran down my mama's leg.
There you go.
One of the
That
fucking
was
two.
it.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
Why not? Why not? I've been doing it for 55 years. Why stop now?
Did Blue get knocked off, or he just jumped out?
He said something was there, Ned. Apparently, that was true.
Shit.
Yeah, but that
Fuck, you
dude
gotta
walked
understand.
up.
I don't sell myself short. Fuck, I know I'm short.
I'm just saying, when that dude walked up, I was not expecting him to walk up like that because,
Oh yeah, that would have startled the shit out of me too.
oh yeah,
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna say a lie.
and he couldn't speak English. I mean, he probably knew 4 or 5 words, and he finally understood. Said, "Polita." That's all I said, and I know that's not Mexican. I just said,
Lucky he didn't say he was deaf like this like that Twilight Zone episode I was watching earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, no offense though, no telling what he might have had in that fucking CBS bag.
"That's right, that's right." But I
mean,
didn't know what he was wanting and what he was wanting to do.
I just can't believe he asked if he could use your damn phone. I'm like,
Yeah, I
damn,
said,
dude,
"No,
the
you
nerve.
can't use my phone, dude." I
Nah,
said,
you ain't
"You
using my
got to
damn phone."
leave the property." And he kept looking at me like I was talking, foreign or alien. And I said, "Look,
Like,
you go off property, get out of the fence."
you want a cigarette now? I'll give you a cigarette. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
mind doing that. But before loaning my phone and let you use it, nah, that shit ain't happening.
No, he
You
didn't
get
call him
you get in an
cartel.
argument with somebody on the phone, you get pissed off and throw my phone down. Shit, we're gonna be throwing dukes.
No, he wasn't gonna call the cartel and then them call me back. Well, hell no, dude. So I went straight in there to the guard that this smoking area is at in front of the building. I wasn't there, and I told her, I said, "Did you see that guy walk up?" "No, I didn't see nobody." She's on the phone. I said, "Look, this dude just walked up on the property. You didn't see him?" I was like, "He walked up behind me. I had no clue who the hell he was."
You gotta understand, them guards do she's doing what she does best. She's collecting a paycheck for playing
Mhm.
fucking Angry Birds on her fucking phone.
That's right. That's right. I've already had to go to my boss man one time several months back because a guy just walked right through a damn door and
Damn.
several people had to call her on her phone and say, "Look, some guy's just walking around."
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun. Sounds like fun times.
Yeah, good time. Somebody comes in with a gun or a knife and you're
Yeah,
like,
no
"What the
shit.
hell?"
Hell, didn't you say, Funky, y'all got quite a few Mexicans working up there where you work, right?
Yeah, there's a Mexican community up there. I got quite a few.
What do you mean you got quite a few?
That work for me.
You gotta understand, Funky's one of the
I'm messing with
supervisors
Funky.
around there, so
I'm messing with Funky.
how long
He's
you been
back.
there now, Funky? What, 28, 29 years?
Pretty much, yep.
Pretty
Damn.
much.
Are you gonna try to stick it out for a lot of years, or are you just gonna try to put your 30 years in, or what's your plan?
I don't know. They as of right now, I quit. They owe me a lot of money.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but would you be, the thing of it is, after you get your 30 years in, would you be willing to go take your retirement from that place and go on to maybe start some kind of other career, or you just might as well just stick it out there?
I'd like to get out and get the money.
Well, hell yeah.
I would think Funky should. What he should
I
do
have
is
to
retire.
sacrifice the tax, but whatever. It's still
Yeah.
a lot after that.
I mean, yeah, no, you ain't gonna get away from paying taxes. That's just the way that is.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to do that regardless.
Funky should get out, get the money, and then like do a that OnlyFans thing or something.
No.
Oh my God.
Did you ever see that video, OnlyFans Dad?
Mm.
No, but I Check it out. If it's funny, I want to see it.
Oh, dude, you'll love it. It's what is it? Gillian Reeves. Gillian Reeves.
If you get a chance, you think about it, send it to me. I'll check it out. If it's funny, I want to see it.
My brother's decided to retire though. He's not going to seek another job anywhere.
Yeah, but he's military.
No, not that one. My other brother,
Hmm.
the one I was at today. The company he was working for, he had a really nice fucking six-figure salary too. About 5 months ago, they just come up to him and said, "We don't need you no more."
Oh, you talking about
No.
construction and all, right?
Yeah,
equipment
yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah, heavy equipment guy. Yeah, he's been doing that shit for 40-something years.
Yeah.
And company just come up to him and said, "Bud, hey, we no longer need you. We need you to clean out your company truck and all that other kind of shit. And right now is your last day. No warning, no nothing."
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you this, Salty. The cigar plant, we got another one retiring in Wednesday, and I guarantee you.
Guarantee you.
I guarantee you. Well, I do. That I will be lucky to make it to 63 years old and retire.
Well, you think the company's going to shut down?
Oh, dude, nobody will work, dude. I'm telling you. You can't get nobody. Hell, you know what? A week and a half ago, since we got one retiring right now, she's going to retire in Wednesday.
You show some respect. His asshole will never be the same because of this, for what he's doing for you guys.
Who's watching this?
You talking about sausage?
You'll gladly sit down there and eat all the sausage. This is how sausage gets made. It's butt sauce.
You show some respect. His asshole will never be the same.
Oh my god! They hired a guy.
The OnlyFans dad.
Damn.
They hired a
His
guy.
asshole will never be the same.
They hired a guy to take Miss.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. It's delicious.
Did you hear this? That's Shane Gillis, by the way. You guys know who Shane Gillis is?
No.
He's like one of the funniest comedians out there right now. He was doing the ESPYs. Did you see his fucking shit at the ESPYs?
No, I've never watched it.
Oh, you talking about the bald-headed guy?
No, this is Shane Gillis. He's a big dude.
I don't know.
He was hosting the ESPYs and he was roasting those fucking people hard.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. He was every one of them athletes. He was just fucking with them. The whole thing. He goes, "Oh, you want me to host this, huh? Okay." He did this whole thing where he's like, he goes, "I see, what's her name?"
Yeah, the basketball player, the black girl.
Yeah, he said some freaking 4-time NBA All-Star Brittany Hicks or something is here tonight. They show her on camera and everybody's clapping. Yeah, he goes, "I'm just kidding." He goes, "That's my friend's wife." He goes, "I knew you guys wouldn't know who NBA players are." and it turned out they were quiet and he's laughing at them. And I'm like, "Oh, this is great."
Yeah. I did see that, but I don't know who he is, though, but yeah.
And he said, he goes, "Caitlin Clark," he goes, we're two Midwesterners who always bangs threes."
Damn.
And then he said something about Caitlin Clark when she retires from the NBA, she's going to get a job at the Waffle House, so she can continue to beat up on black women.
Yeah. I saw that too,
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I seen them short clips, but I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, that's Shane Gillis, dude. Dude, he's got a show on Netflix called Tires. Oh my god, it's so damn funny, dude. It is hilarious.
Hey, did y'all ever watch that show called Roadkill?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they just signed a new contract. They'll be back on, but they're gonna be on Netflix.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't watching it.
I just seen it the other day. I was like, well, that's where
They should
at least there's something on Netflix I care to watch now.
They should just do it on freaking YouTube. They'll make more money doing it.
Yeah.
I 100% agree. 100% agree. They could be their own fucking bosses, you know.
Yeah.
Don't have to be up under a fucking producer or none of that shit.
Yeah.
Just do their own damn thing.
Yeah,
See,
but they ain't really telling what they're paying.
That's how they used to be, but now they got so used to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's the way they started was on YouTube. Freiberger and Finnegan doing the roadkill thing. That shit used to be killer on fucking YouTube, man. Because the gloves were off. I mean, they would say anything, do anything, and then once they got produced and went on TV with it, their whole fucking show structure changed.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same anymore.
You go on Netflix, look at Shane Gillis's last special. Dude, it's funny. It's really good. He does
I have to check him out.
He does a great Trump impression.
Is that the guy that was on Old Dumbasses Tonight Show and it was crying and whining about Trump? Is that the same guy?
No.
Okay. I just asking. I don't know them guys, so that's why I was asking.
No, Shane Gillis, dude. He's freaking hilarious. I sent you that thing. It's Gillian.
Yeah, I saw it. I got it.
Gillian Keeves. It's funny as hell. They're wondering where Dad's at. He's upstairs freaking riding a goddamn boner machine for OnlyFans.
Dude, what?
They all walk in on him. She goes, "This is what your dad's been doing. You don't want to know how the sausage is made? Well, here it is."
Holy shit! I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not.
Dude, it's like one of the funniest things ever, man. It's hilarious. It's only like 3 minutes.
Well, I do like to laugh, so if it's funny, I'll watch it.
You're gonna after you watch that, you're gonna start looking up Shane Gillis stuff. I wish they'd put some more stuff on Gillian Keeves, but he's so freaking big right now. He's just selling out freaking arenas and shit.
What's the young guy that's real popular right now? That always talks to the audience. What the hell is his name? When he's talking about talking to people maybe in a wheelchair or
I have no idea.
the white woman that's married to the black guy or vice versa and all.
I don't know.
God,
Yeah, you lost me on that shit.
I know, but
there's a
dude's
guy
so friggin' funny.
I think his name's Marcus. So it's so hilarious, dude, because a lot of his stuff are shorts where has some kind of theming going on a subway, and he's standing there with a microphone, and he's telling these very like jokes about the theme, and they're designed to bomb. All these jokes are designed to make him bomb. They're like one-liners, and he's getting this real reaction from these people who are just like, what the fuck is this dude doing? It's so hilarious to sit there and watch him intentionally bomb. It's hilarious, man. This dude's name is Marcus something. And he's literally doing it on the subway.
Well, the next time I see the guy I'm talking about, I cannot think of his name. I'll send it to you, a clip. He's hilarious.
They ain't got no UFC on this weekend, Funky?
Probably tomorrow.
Indianapolis is tomorrow, ain't it? Or Sunday?
Sunday.
Okay.
But I think Xfinity runs there tomorrow.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking about Richmond. I think that's the week after, right?
Well, you heard they just, Chicago's downtown Chicago won't be back. They just signed a new deal. Next year they're going to San Diego and they're going to be racing on a fucking Army military base.
He's on the subway and he just did one for Ozzy.
My vegan buddy, he complains he's always fatigued. I'm like, you need Iron Man. Life is like, but I'm not Sharon.
He's doing Ozzy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it, I once ate an entire brass band. Yeah. After I threw up the horns.
Damn.
After I threw up the. I hope you brought your umbrellas. I heard there's going to be some crazy rain. It's crazy rain. Now, some people think COVID started by a man eating a bat. I'm like, whenever he got that idea, I was hungry. They call me Snack Sabbath.
Oh
Snack
yeah,
Sabbath.
Funky.
We're New Yorkers. Isn't every train the crazy train? The 6 train, right? I mean, if you disagree with me, look at what I'm doing right now. Ozzy Osbourne. More like Oz dead. All right? Too soon? Sorry. I know some people are Black Sabbath. But don't come at me and be Black Maddith. These jokes are just Black Maddith. All right?
That motherfucker's crazy.
You gotta see it, dude, because he's just standing there dressed like Ozzy with a microphone in the middle of a freaking subway car.
Did you see that one I posted, Funky, where Def Leppard was talking about Ozzy when they toured together, and they was trying to outdo each other?
That never was going to work out.
Was it Def Leppard or was it
Motley Crue?
Motley Crue?
It might have been where one of them done something, and Ozzy said, "Oh well, hell, I got that," and there was a popsicle laying on the ground beside the pool, had ants on it, and he sniffed all the ants up.
Yeah, that was Motley Crue.
Was it
Yeah, that's
Motley
Motley Crue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Motley Crue.
I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, he was nuts, man.
Yeah,
That dude was crazy, man.
I mean, what the hell did them ants do to his damn freaking head?
Huh?
We sniffed the ants up. What the hell did the ants do to his damn head? His damn lungs and all.
Because you think about it, if he's snorting that stuff, it's going to the back of his throat and down his throat, you know,
Holy shit!
into his stomach where they get digested.
Well, I guess so, but I still don't think I'd do it.
They have you ever heard the story of Motley Crue about that tour, the Bark at the Moon tour? That was 1984 tour. But they said when they checked out, and this was here in Atlanta, when they checked out of the hotel, they walked into Motley Crue's hotel rooms. Of course, they were fucked up. That was just some normal for Motley Crue.
No,
But they walked into damn Ozzy's room, and there was shit splattered on the wall. Literally shit splattered on the wall. Yeah. And they're like, how in the hell does this happen? I'm like, dude, this is Ozzy we're talking about back in his fucking drug heyday. This bastard will do anything, and he don't give a fuck if he's got the money to pay for anything. He don't give a shit. Same thing with Motley Crue. They didn't give a shit. Dude, they destroyed every place they went into.
Yeah.
You ever listen to some of their stories about how bad they destroyed the hotel rooms and all that kind of shit? When they go, oh my God, dude. Surprised they didn't get fucking sued.
I was reading Rex Brown's book. He's the bass player from Pantera. And he was talking about this time they were over in Japan. He goes, and Dimebag was running around the hotel knocking out all the light bulbs.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
He goes, when we ran out of light bulbs, he started calling up the front desk, said, "We need some 80 waters up here, bro." which caused an international incident that got the freaking the U.S. Embassy involved.
No shit.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy, ain't it? Holy shit.
Just reading that book, laughing my ass off. We need some 80 waters up here, bro.
It's just amazing to hear some of these guys, these old bands, tell their stories from back in the day. Just how much shit they destroyed when they went to the hotels. Yeah. They just destroyed them fucking places, man.
And they wonder why years later why they didn't have any money. Well, one, yeah, the the record company fronted you all that money and you had to make it back before you started making money, but they were following your ass around freaking fixing hotel rooms.
Yeah, you're having to pay all that shit back on top of that shit too, because the record label was not going to let you get away with that shit. They're paying tens of thousands of dollars to fix all these fucking hotels that you're, and you know they didn't stay at no fucking Motel 8. They stayed at the fucking nicest hotels in the cities. So when you fuck up those rooms, it costs a lot of money to fix that shit. It's just, man, I love hearing the story about Motley Crue when they were in Vegas on the Sunset Strip, staying in that hotel. I'm sorry, staying in that apartment right above where they used to play music at.
How about LA?
How bad they fucking destroyed that fucking apartment building. Oh my Lord. They said the police kicked in the door so many times, they never even fixed the lock. They just pushed it to and put a book in front of it to hold the door closed. Said they didn't give a shit. Said the police come kick the door in. He said Tommy and Nikki were back in some room banging some fucking chicks in the police, and they were just sitting there talking to the fucking police, and they never stopped fucking. They were continuously fucking the whole time they were talking to the cops. Just all doped out of their freaking minds. I love hearing those old stories like that though. I'm like, God, the shit you guys got away with and never went to jail for any of that shit. It's crazy.
Well, shit. Vince Neil killed a guy.
Yeah. It's one of his really good friends in a car wreck.
Yeah.
The dude was in the car with him.
Some dude from a band called Hanoi Rocks.
Yeah.
Razzle, I think his name was.
Yeah, and you know, then his daughter died. Vince Neil's daughter died.
Yeah, cancer.
That fucked him up, man.
Yeah.
I've heard him give the interviews about that. He said that fucked him up more than anything in his whole life that's ever happened to him. But I imagine that would fuck you up, though. You know, think about it. But
yeah,
you know,
he's worse than George Jones being pulled over on lawnmower with DUI.
Dude, you heard the story about Willie. You heard the story about Willie Nelson, right? When he used to get drunk, come home and beat the hell out of his wife and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife tied his ass up in a sheet and beat his ass with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
He said, I never put my hands on that bitch again.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm sure you wouldn't have. You got the hell whooped out of your ass. I wouldn't have done it either.
Mike's comment about the shit on the wall is shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens. No. I mean, that was just crazy to hear it was Motley Crue telling the story about when the hotel people came in there and checked their room. Of course, it was fucked up, holes all in the wall and shit. He said, but when they walked in Ozzy's room, they found shit splattered all over the fucking wall. I'm like, yeah, only if them walls could talk. What the hell happened in that room? But then he went in rehab in 85. But I probably spent I've spent probably the last 3 days just in there watching old live concerts of Ozzy back in the day. That dude could fucking get down, dude. But he spent more time, if you ever watched his concert, he spent more time on stage clapping than he did any fucking thing else. He just clapped. All the fucking time he just clapped. Yep. I'm like, what the hell? I guess that was just his thing, clapping.
And let me see those fucking cigarette lighters.
Yes, sir. Yeah. But I thought, you know what, 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago now, I thought he'd done a really good job considering the condition that he was in and stuff like that for his last concert. I thought he'd done a really good job.
Yep. And then Bill Ward took his shirt off.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Didn't he raise like 160 million or something?
See,
I don't know what he raised and stuff. I just thought it was cool. I mean, it was just 2 weeks before he died. The dude was already in a wheelchair. He couldn't walk because of the Parkinson's disease.
I'm just saying, I thought raise that money for a charity, like $160 million.
And he probably could have. He probably could have because they said he was. They said that Ozzy was a very giving guy, man. Said he would just give his money away. He didn't give a damn. Said if it wasn't for Sharon, he would have went broke many years ago, just giving his money away.
Yeah,
Because he said he just never cared about the fucking money. He said it was always about the music for him. It was never about the money.
yeah. I watched a video the other day where Sharon said she first met him. Said, no, I really didn't like him because him and the band stunk really bad.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, at the beginning.
You know who Sharon is, don't you?
Do what now?
Sharon Osbourne, yes, his wife.
Yeah, no. You know who Sharon is. Sharon is the daughter of the manager of Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
yes.
Yeah, she said
Yeah,
that
but
too, yeah.
I was watching an interview yesterday about that very thing, and they say he was a very hard man.
Yeah.
Like just was really hard towards Sharon and him.
And then when Ozzy went off, she went with him.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah. And she said they were talking about all the women that Ozzy had cheated with and all that kind of shit. And she goes, look, I knew who it was I was marrying before I married him. She goes, I seen it all before we even started dating because I seen what he did in Sabbath. I knew what kind of man I was marrying. So, I mean, but shit, I'll tell you what, that was like the most loyalist. She was like the most loyalist pet you could have. Dude, she protected Ozzy like a damn newborn baby.
Because that was her meal ticket.
Hell yeah. Now she's going to make even more money off of his death than she made when he was alive. Because, dude, can you imagine the music rights to all these that people's going to be trying to buy from Sharon now because of that music?
Well, it's like Marketplace is flooded with people trying to make money off Hulk Hogan and Ozzy right now.
Yep.
Yeah. I ain't buying a damn thing off of that shit either.
Yeah. It's kind of gross.
It ain't. Yeah, it is. It's just fucking sickening, man. But you know what? The same exact thing happened when Dale Earnhardt Sr. passed away. Fucking this Craigslist was loaded because there wasn't a Marketplace back then. It was all Craigslist shit. Craigslist was loaded full of shit. People just marking that shit like, if they got a hood or if they got a T-shirt signed. Motherfucker trying to sell a T-shirt for like $2,500. I'm like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. A fucking raggedy ass T-shirt you had for all these years, and now you're trying to sell it for $2,500 and you didn't pay but $18 for it at the race. Fuck you. Fuck you. I never fell into that kind of shit. Don't get me wrong, I've seen some really cool shit that was trying to be sold. Just like you just said with the Facebook flooded with that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of cool shit trying to be sold, but I'm just not going to buy any of that stuff.
Hell, the first time I met Hulk, he was Terry the Hulk Boulder in Dothan, Alabama.
Yeah, I met him in Atlanta before he ever became fucking Hulk Hogan. He was he was going by his real name at that time, Terry Bollea.
Well, yeah, but he
didn't have another name.
They changed it to Boulder, him and his brother.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but his real name's Terry Bollea. Yeah. So, but in Atlanta, that's actually what they called him, Terry Bollea. They didn't even give him a Hulk name or nothing. It was just Terry Bollea. He didn't have shit. He's a big don't get me wrong, he's a big motherfucker when he came to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But Ole Anderson was the person that was running NWA at the time.
Yeah.
And Ole Anderson said, I don't see a damn thing in this kid. He's too fucking green. He can't wrestle. All he can do is pick people up and throw them down. He goes, fuck it, I'm going to send him to AWA. And guess what? The fucking rest is history. he just sent him, he sent $1 billion fucking moneymaker down the fucking street because he didn't see no fucking talent in the guy.
Yeah, but if he didn't know how to work him, even if he kept him, he couldn't have made no money.
But you got to remember, it was Ole Anderson. He was a fucking dickhead from the word go anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was just the son. You can watch any interview on anybody from back in that day, and they would tell you Ole Anderson was a first-rate son of a bitch. They didn't fucking like him. They just didn't like that motherfucker.
I met Ern Anderson plenty of times.
Oh yeah, Arn Anderson. You know, he's from right here in Cartersville.
He was a nice damn guy. I was about 12 or 13 when I first met him.
Yeah,
Because
Arn Anderson was a really nice guy.
Yeah, because my brother-in-law at the time and his cousin, they both of them was referees here, and they was very nice guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he's not from Cartersville. He is from Rome, Georgia. That's where he's
Yeah.
from. And as a matter of fact, that's where he still lives right now in Rome, Georgia.
Yeah, and, Bullet Bob was
Bullet
a
Bob
great guy.
Armstrong. Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
he was a great guy too. I met that motherfucker. Him and two of his sons. I met them son of a bitch, Brad Armstrong. I met both of those guys a lot.
You know,
Right? Go
where,
every single fucking week to the damn TBS tapings. My dad took me. I got to see all those guys.
Yeah,
all
you
the
know
time.
where Bullet Bob retired was Panama City, and he went to the grocery store one morning. I forgot how old he was before he died to get some fruit, and when he's crossing the road, the guy kept blowing the horn at him. And so look, I'm just crossing the damn road, and the guy got out of the car and said, "Look, you old fucker, get out of the road." Blah blah. He whooped his ass right in the middle of the fucking road.
Yeah, they said in real life Bob Armstrong was a bad motherfucker. You didn't fuck with him. That's
Yeah,
what
you
they said.
didn't fuck with him. He was a bad dude. Now super nice, but he didn't take no shit.
Yeah, I tell you the coolest wrestler I still to this day that I think I've ever met in person. I met him a bunch of times, and that was Dusty Rhodes. That motherfucker was the coolest wrestler I have ever met.
Yeah, I didn't ever get to talk to him.
Yeah, he was just the nicest fella. He didn't give two fucking shits about standing out there signing autographs. He would just sign them for hours and hours. He didn't care because he was the main fucking show here in Atlanta. He was like the man. Whether he had the title or not, because Ric Flair had the title mostly, but people came to see fucking Dusty Rhodes because he was such a showman. He just put on a damn show for the fans. Everybody just fucking loved him.
You remember what Robert Fuller?
Yeah, I remember Robert Fuller. Yeah, sure did.
I used to walk his dog when he wrestled in this area when I went to my brother-in-law to put the ring and stuff up.
Yeah.
He was a real nice guy. And then remember I told you before what was the Russian guy's name? He was supposed to be Russian and couldn't speak
Nikolai
English.
Volkov.
Yeah, I met that. We played basketball in an arena down here, somewhere between here and Tallahassee.
Nikolai Volkov. Damn, Bucky come out with that name. Check it out.
Yeah.
Remember his shoes had the little pointy ends on them.
Yeah, curly pointy ends like the end of a fucking mustache. Yeah.
Yeah, I went with my brother-in-law at that time. I think I was only 13 or 14 or whatever. Went down there and didn't have enough people buying the tickets. It was at a gym. And so we played basketball. They was cool as hell. And he spoke English with no issues. He was American.
Well, y'all remember that guy, the big guy remember him, big muscle guy named Nikita Koloff? Remember him?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You know that dude was an American? He was from fucking Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
He just played a Russian in wrestling. But he was damn Rick Rude. He was Rick Rude's damn best friend.
Yep.
They all grew up in that same little old town up there.
Yep. It's like I told you that one time, Salty, when Andre the Giant's plane was late, and my brother-in-law had to go pick him up in his damn, I forgot what year Thunderbird it was, and he had to push the seat all the way back, lay it back, and his knees was almost still touching the damn windshield when he picked him up.
That dude was legitimately fucking 7'1", 7'2".
It was
550 pounds. That was a fucking mammoth of a fucking human being. That was a big motherfucker.
I don't know how that Thunderbird toted his ass to the damn farm center. That's what it was called. The wrestling was at farm center.
Hey, have you ever seen him holding a beer can?
Yeah.
Dude, the beer can disappears in his hand. You can't fucking see the beer can no more.
Yeah. He put his hand on top of my head. And it would reach from the back of my skull and cover my eyes.
That dude was fucking massive, man.
You have to drink cases of beer to
Yes.
get drunk.
Yeah, they say he would get on a fucking airplane and he would take a case of wine on the airplane for a flight, and by the time they got there, all the fucking case of wine would be gone and he would still be fucking sober. I'm like,
Yeah.
how in the fuck is that possible?
Did,
I'm
did,
like, holy shit.
Salty, I told you a while back. Did you ever go and look at the Snake interview about Andre when he had to pick him up in the van?
Talking about Jake the Snake, Robert?
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever seen that interview.
you look it up. Well, he had to pick him up and had to take him somewhere. So he had a van, picked him up, and he said, so Andre said, well, we're going to stop at the store and get a couple of drinks. And he said, okay. So he stopped. He went and got 4 cases. He drank the whole case of beer before he got there. And the Snake said, I drank maybe half a case or whatever. He said, I was so damn drunk, I couldn't even hardly drive. And he was still drinking.
Well,
Did the match, got back in the van and drank the rest of the damn beer before they got back.
Well, there's a bunch of them that tells the same story. I can't remember all the wrestlers that was there. I'm trying to remember. I know Ric Flair was there. Arn Anderson was there. Ole Anderson was there. Tommy Wildfire Rich was there. A bunch of other guys was there. And they were all at a hotel right across the street from some civic center they were getting ready to do a wrestling show at. They said after the wrestling show, they went to this bar across the damn street. And they said they all counted, and Andre the Giant drank 100 beers sitting at the table.
Yeah,
and still got up and walked a straight line.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I know you're a big fella and all that shit, but how the fuck is somebody gonna drink 100 beers and not be staggering or already passed out? That's a lot of fucking alcohol. I don't give a damn who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, we talking 100 fucking beers. That's a lot of fucking alcohol. Dude, I couldn't even imagine doing something like that.
No, you couldn't eat 25 of them.
No, anymore. I can't even get down 10 of them. I'd be already fucking over here laying down in a fetal position, pass the fuck out. Now, back in the day, I could drink, but I still couldn't. I couldn't drink a whole 12-pack by myself and not be fucking falling down drunk.
No.
Even back in the day when I was drinking a lot, I couldn't do that even then. Because I've never been like a liquor drinker or a wine, don't get me wrong. I've had my share of mixed drinks and stuff like that. And, us all kind of sitting around at a buddy's house playing poker or whatever, doing, quarter shots, how, play quarters, in a little damn shot glass and stuff, taking shots. But as far as just being a liquor drinker or something like that, I've never been a whiskey drinker. I've never been that kind of person. I've always just been a beer guy. That's just my thing. You don't even drink at all, though, do you, Funky? Nothing, right?
No.
Is it you just don't want to drink, or can you not drink because of the things you had going on with you?
Well, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just asking. Is all I'm asking. I didn't know. I'm just asking. Because I've never heard you talk about being like a drinker or nothing like that before.
No, I used to drink a lot.
Oh, did you really? That's the first I've ever heard of this.
Yeah,
Maybe you said it before and I never noticed it. Never heard it.
Yep. Had fun, but can't do it anymore.
Is it because of the thing you got in your chest for your heart and stuff like that?
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't know you couldn't like drink a beer or nothing like that. I didn't think one beer would be bad for you, nothing like that.
It's not, but still.
You just don't take no fucking chances, and I don't blame you.
Oh, it's not a chance. I just don't want to do it.
Well, there you go then. That's good enough then. Hey, you don't smoke no weed or nothing like that. You ain't done that in what, many fucking years, have you?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
We just gonna stick with that story, right?
I like that. Sure.
So let me ask you something. Are you still going to wait? Do you 5-lug swap Black Sunshine before you put those wheels on there? Or are you finally just going to put them on the red car?
Sure.
I'm not putting them on the red car.
Okay, because they were bought for Black Sunshine, right?
No.
Because you still have never shown us those damn wheels.
Nope.
After all this time, you still have never shown us them damn wheels.
Nope.
I know
Nope.
Barbecue Mike has seen them because he's been over to your house. He's done a great job of keeping it a secret, and he should.
I
But
call
we
him
still-
more. He'll tell me.
No, he won't either. I don't give a shit what you call him. You can call him the best looking man in the moon. I'll guarantee you, he still ain't gonna fucking tell you.
I can pay
'Cause
him.
we have all been trying to get them fucking wheels out, a picture of those wheels out of him for years. That motherfucker ain't said shit about those wheels.
Nope. I'm telling you.
He shows us them stacked up over there, but he won't give us an angle of what they actually fucking look like. We just all we see is the rim.
Well, you know what, Bucky? Bucky, that's Yep.
One of these, and you bought them from one of your buddies, right?
I traded for that engine block.
The one you're finna take out.
No. It was a
No.
Horse original engine.
Okay, so this is just a reminder. Which car are you putting them on?
Black Sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just asked a question. Don't get mad.
Hey, yeah, he's still waiting. He's still waiting for Blue to send him those parts that he needs to 5-lug swap it. He's been waiting a long time for those motherfuckers too, boy. I mean, he's been needing spindles for I don't know how long now. And Blue's like, yeah, I know they're right here. I can look straight at those motherfuckers.
Well, if you got,
But they ain't made it in the mail yet.
Well, if you got junkyard, just SN95, and that's it.
That's
Yeah,
probably what's going to wind up happening before Blue finally mails it to him. He probably had to go buy some somewhere.
You're not gonna find.
That's what's on my car.
What was that? Fuck.
You're not gonna find them in a junkyard.
Yes, you can if you have a junkyard.
What, a SN95? Good luck finding those motherfuckers in the junkyard, bro.
Uh,
They just even down here around me, the Fox bodies and SN95s, dude, it's hard to see them in the junkyard
Five
anymore.
by 96 to 04, but that's it.
It's just you just don't really see the Fox bodies and SNs in fucking junkyards down here no more. I mean, you really don't.
Get up with Neo. He's always going there and getting them.
Well, you got to understand that's a whole different state. It's not like
Well, I
down
know
here where
that.
I'm at
I'm
or
just
up there
saying.
where he's at. So,
I'm just
and
saying.
chances are, if you do find a Fox body up there in a junkyard around Funky, there's probably going to be hardly anything on that car that's even salvageable anymore. It's probably going to be already converted back to Mother Earth almost. It's going to be rotten as shit. Because that climate up there they live in, that's a brutal ass climate.
I agree.
Especially with all the salt they put on the roads and all that kind of shit. God, it's just brutal up there for those guys. But I'm hoping, that old fella didn't call me back this week. I'm waiting. I hope he calls me next week about that little Mustang 2. Because I'm ready to buy it if he calls me.
Huh.
Yeah, I want that summit so bad, dude. I've been wanting this car for a long time.
Yeah.
And I finally,
What are you going to put?
I'm going to put it down at my brother's house. I've already done talked to my brother. He told me just bring it on down there. I'll probably just leave it on my car trailer until one day he needs to use my car trailer for something, then he'll unload it down there, put it down there somewhere.
You going to leave it outside?
Well, yeah, I can't go tell his wife to move her fucking car out of the garage so I can park my junk in there. She goes say, go fuck yourself. I pay for this garage, not you.
Or are you cutting his grass?
Yeah, I cut his grass, but I don't charge him nothing for it. I just do it because
Okay.
give me
Well,
something to
that's
do.
a good trade to me.
No, I just do it to give me something to do so I don't have to sit around the house all the time. I just go down and cut his grass every week. I mean, it's
Yeah,
fucking
okay,
11
well,
acres.
I
Yeah,
need
it's 11
somebody to
acres.
put this car.
So, Oh no, I've already got a bunch of shit down at this house now, dude. I got 2 fucking 30-foot containers. I got all kind of shit in this house. My fucking car trailer. I got all kind of shit down there now.
But probably the best thing is pull that shit out of the container and sell it in a yard sale and then put that car in there.
Oh hell no, brother. That's my toolboxes and all that other shit.
What?
I ain't selling all that. I ain't selling all that shit.
You got 3 containers. I'm sure some of us got
No,
junk
I
in
only
it.
got 2. I got 2 30-foot containers.
There you go.
But I still got my old patio set that's in there from when I had my house and all that kind of stuff. I'm
Yeah,
not getting rid of that. Yeah, that shit's all that black wrought iron stuff. That shit is expensive now. You went and priced any of that shit these days? They are proud of that shit.
Sell it.
No, fuck that. I'm keeping it. And when I get my other place built, I'm gonna put it on the back patio. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hell, you'll be so damn old you can't even put the shit up.
You fucking might be right. No, things are happening now because I fired that first company. They're no longer down there. I got another company down there doing the work now.
What's his
And
third one?
no, second. No, I fired the other company, and I told them they need to reimburse me a lot of my money back. And they cut me a check, so they gave my money back and stuff.
How much was it?
$11,000.
Can I borrow a couple dollars?
Oh shit! I'm using it to pay the other company now, motherfucker. Them some bitch ain't working for free. And I still got to pay. Now look, you got to remember, I still got to pay $12,000 to have my building moved. Because once they get it done and they get the pad ready for the house to go on it, I got to pay $12,000 to this company to move my building from at my sister's house in North Georgia down to fucking below Middle Alabama, because that's where my property's at. It's over in Alabama, and it's gonna cost $12,000 to do that because they got to get all the permits from Georgia to be able to pull the building on their highways. But then they had to get all the permits from Alabama to pull it on their highways too. And then just what their fee is for hauling it and then setting it up and all that kind of shit too. So once it finally gets on the property though, it's gonna be all hands on deck, dude. I'm gonna be busting my ass trying to get that thing done as quick as possible. And I can't wait, man. I'm just chomping at the bit, dude. I'm ready. I'm so ready to move out of here.
Permit for Alabama? I don't know what you're talking about.
So what now?
You said permit to haul something on Alabama's road.
Yeah, you gotta see, because my building is so big, they got to have permits to pull it down on the roads of Alabama. Because my building is 16 foot wide, 52 foot long. It ain't like you just pull no fucking tractor and trailer down the road, dude. Gotta remember, this motherfucker takes up both lanes. So they gotta have permits for that shit. And they gotta have like escorts. The little cart rides out front with the flashing lights and the flags on it. And then they gotta have one behind it. Do the same thing. So you have to pay for all those permits to put those big buildings on the damn the major highways in your state, dude. They don't do that shit for free, man.
I can hoot my trailer right now with my truck if it's full. I can pull it down the road.
Yeah, but your damn trailer ain't 16 foot wide and 52 fucking foot long either. That's a different story, dude. You're talking about your truck and trailer only takes up one lane. This motherfucker takes up both lanes.
I seen guys go by here pulling a damn home that's 16 foot wide and pulling it down and setting it up in the damn yard.
Yeah, but guess what? Before they do that, they have to go get permits before they can haul that motherfucker on the road.
They're hauling it with a tractor.
But they still got to get the permits to haul it on the road, Bama, is what I'm talking about. That's the part you're not getting. You got to get the permits to haul it on the road, dude. I remember, I spent my whole life driving a tractor and trailer. I know how this shit works.
Salty, I'm messing with you.
Okay. Just saying, man. I mean, that's 16 foot wide. That's a big motherfucker coming down the road. And then the route they have to take, because they got to watch out for the overpasses too, to make sure the peak of the building don't fucking hit the bridges and all that other kind of shit. So,
Well, we don't have bridges down.
Dude, motherfucking every state's got bridges. Even Alabama learned how to build bridges.
We don't have a bridge. We got no overpasses or nothing.
Huh?
We got no bridges, no overpasses or nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is that shit? What is that shit I see in Montgomery when I go down through there? Then what's that shit
Don't
over my
live
head with them with them fucking cars on it? When I'm going down 80, when I'm going down 85 through fucking Montgomery, what is this fucking bridges? The damn things over my head. It's got them vehicles traveling on top of them. What the hell are them things called?
I'm way beyond that. You got to remember that.
I know where you're at. I've been to Dothan fucking hundreds of times. I know where Dothan's at.
Yeah, but we got nothing. And
But I'm not moving that far down. I'm moving to a place called Oakland, Alabama.
Yeah, I know what's that.
Yeah, there's two of them though. That's the thing. There's two Oakland, Alabama. There's one up north and there's one down in middle Alabama, and that's where I'm gonna be at. It's right over the Georgia line. I'm only gonna be like 3.5 miles from the Georgia Alabama line. So, but I'll finally get out of this state that will tax the living shit out of everything you fucking do. Yeah, man, you pay double tax on everything here, dude. If I went there and got my damn utility bills and brought them out here and showed you, it would blow your fucking mind the shit they charge me on my utility bill. They charge me twice for my electricity, twice for my sewage, twice for my garbage pickup. It's like double charge on my damn bill every fucking month. They charge you what they think you're going to use. Yep. But then they charge you for what you actually use. It's crazy. I don't understand why they do that shit.
Don't you fall asleep?
No.
Okay.
But he's probably about ready to shut it down because we're probably boring the shit out of him.
Well, we're at 3 hours. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. I think I'm
going
to call it cats.
Yeah, I'm just smoking my cigarette. So I'm sitting outside and it's feeling nice and cool right here right now.
Yep, and believe it or not, the fog is rolling in down here. Huh.
Are you Funky, are you gonna use those same valve covers you got on the Whore now on the new engine too, or are you planning on changing the valve covers?
I don't know.
I was curious about that. I didn't know if you were gonna wind up changing those or not. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with the ones you got. They actually look good and stuff, but I was just curious. You know what I mean?
Bucky's killing me. Asking the question. I don't know. I'm not sure. No.
Well, that's where he's at this time of the night. I don't know. It's like the conversation is.
Well, it's not like I haven't been thinking about that. I mean, I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know if I'll use the same ones or not, but who knows?
Yeah. You think you'll ever start selling off a bunch of those parts you got up in the attic and shit that you ain't gonna never use again?
No.
It's a lot of work.
Yes, a lot of work, but damn, you gonna keep that shit and not never do anything with it? Well, who's to say you might get you another Fox body one day? You probably ain't planning to, but we never know what kind of deals are gonna fall in our lap at one point.
No. Funky's gonna get a station wagon.
I know that's what he wants. I know he wants a damn goddamn, what is that damn car that Gary's got? Shit, I can't remember. Fairmont wagon. I think that's what you said you wanted, right? A Fairmont wagon.
Yep.
So getting back to talking about that Fairmont wagon, if you ever actually got one of those, would you build it the way you wanted to? Would you go all out and do the Bearer thing and all that kind of stuff, or would you just go small block or a Coyote or something like that? What would you really want to do to that car? I'm sure Bearer. There's no doubt in my mind. I know you've said it a million times. You'd like to do that.
I don't know.
See, so Salty. Did you see what Billy just bought for another giveaway?
Yes, I seen that shit. He bought a fucking Ford.
Yep, and guess what it is?
And it's probably got a fucking LS engine in it.
No, guess what the car is?
Yeah, it's a fucking Fairmont.
Yeah, that's that. There you go.
It's a four-door Fairmont, but it's not a station wagon though.
But Sleeper Dude's got a couple of those things.
So what now, Funky?
Sleeper Dude's got a couple of Fairmonts.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I still want me an LTD wagon. Like, you remember the one that Caleb and them built, Mr. Hanky, that brown one? Dude,
Yeah.
I want one like that so
I
fucking
never
bad,
liked
dude.
the look of them.
I love that. Oh, I'm glad they left it ugly and all that shit. I'm glad they left it brown and they put the fucking tin holes on it, but they painted them black. I like that part of it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a 10-hole guy, and everybody knows that shit. But that just suited that fucking car for some reason. It just suited the fucking car.
I know
And,
when Billy gonna give that car away, I will buy 2 T-shirts just to take the chance to win it.
Well, I hope I'm gonna buy 2 T-shirts just so I can win it away from you.
That's fine. I mean,
But if it's got an LS motor in it, though, I ain't buying
don't
a damn
matter.
thing for it.
It don't matter. You can take the damn motor out and sell the damn
Nah.
motor and put a damn Ford motor in it. Who cares?
I wouldn't do that. I would just take and turn the car and just flip it again.
Well, that's true. I agree with that.
That's what I would do because once you already got a powertrain in something and the car works, I mean, there's no sense of fucking with that car. Leave it alone.
but
It already
Billy,
works great the way it is.
Well, Billy, he will ask you here and there if you just want to sell it back for a certain price and he make more money.
Oh yeah.
I have no problem with that.
No, I'll tell you. Look here, if you give me a cash option, and I don't give a damn if it's only $10,000, even though the car might be worth 30. Even the car might be worth 30. Hell, $10,000 is a bonus to me when I only bought 2 $25 T-shirts. I think that's a win-win in my book.
And if you want to make another 20,000 off of it, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Just give me my 10, keep the car, and resell it again. I don't give a damn.
Yep.
That's the way I feel about it anyway.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I mean, look at the profits you made off fucking 2 $25 T-shirts. You made 9,000. You made a hell of a lot of profit. So who gives a fuck? Because I promise you, I could find a lot more to do with that $10,000 than taking a Fairmont. And it's already got an LS setup in it that works really fucking good because he's building it as a drag and drive car.
Yep.
So the car already works the way it is. You're going to spend a lot of money just trying to flip it back over to what it was and put a Ford powertrain in it and all that shit. Because then you got to get an engine, trans, all brand new fucking probably fuel lines because it's all going to be different. If it's got an automatic in it, got to redo the damn transmission lines again. I mean, there's a lot of shit that's got to be flipped back over. You have another radiator because that Chevrolet radiator won't work in a Ford. So I mean, there's just a lot of shit got to be changed. Then you're gonna wind up being right back at that 10,000 or not more than that, just trying to get the car back to a Ford setup in it. So just sell the motherfucker the way it is and let somebody else enjoy it.
It's like what Bruce, that poop tube thing he was getting rid of. I joined in. If I'd have won that, I just sold it. But no with.
Who you talking about?
Brutal, the poop coop he sold or had the.
I don't watch Brutal, so I didn't know. I didn't know what he was
anyway,
doing, so.
I put it was $50 a piece. I did $100. My son did two drawings, $50 a piece. And if we won it, we just gonna sell it.
Hell, I worried about my man. He quit making fucking videos.
Hey.
Damn 50 Tussin. He ain't put out a video now in a good long while.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, he ain't put out shit in a good long, like 2 or 3 months or something. Maybe 4 months now. He ain't put out shit. And he was doing good there for a while, man. He's putting out 3 or 4 fucking videos a week. Now he just all of a sudden just fucking stopped. Ain't putting out shit. Well, you remember out there at the facility, out there where he worked, where he had that shop where he kept all his cars?
Yeah.
He lost that shop. His boss took it back from him. He had to get all of his cars out. Yeah, that's the last video I remember him putting out, was having to move all of his stuff out of that building because his boss rented that space out to somebody else.
Well,
So, and you got that dude had a lot of fucking cars and parts and shit and just fucking junk in that building. Holy fuck, he had a lot of junk in that building. That motherfucker had a garbage bag I don't even think would fit in the back of my truck. That motherfucker was huge.
So he wasn't paying for the rent or
no, never had to pay no rent or nothing on that.
What?
No, he didn't never had to pay anything on that building. He was able to just be in that building no charge for years and years and years. And then finally, evidently their business is going downhill or whatever, or somebody wanted to rent that building, and the owner said, "Hey, man, I got to have the space." So he had to. The last video that he had that I remember seeing, he had one car left in that space, and he had already done got all the parts out, his work tables out, then swept the place up, cleaned it up, and I'm like, hell, I ain't never seen that place look that good. And I'm like, damn, dude, you already got 5 cars in your backyard, 5 or 6 cars in your backyard. Now you're finna bring in a dozen more home with you. Like, where the hell you gonna put all these damn cars at? Because your backyard don't look to be all that big. That's something you can buy you. Funky, I just got to thinking about it. You could do like 502, buy you a fucking Lincoln Continental. Make you hot rod at that motherfucker.
No, if I buy something like that, it'd just be cruiser.
Yes, I wouldn't even buy nothing like that for a cruiser. Fuck that big gas
And
mileage.
early 90s Continentals, man, that just float down the road.
I wouldn't mind having like a Lincoln Mark 6 or like Mark 7 or something like that. The 2-door. I actually like that car.
Yeah.
I think I seen one in your little video that you done of this little cruise that you were just not cruise, but the car show you and Gary Sublime and all y'all just went through Barbecue Mike and stuff.
Motor City
I
5.
thought, yeah, I thought I just seen one that you had in like a small little clip of that damn thing driving away or something like that out of the parking lot or something.
Could be.
I thought I just, yeah, I thought I
Yeah,
seen
man,
one.
I got to go later.
All right, there, buddy. You have a good one. I'm sure you're ready to shut this down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Funky. I appreciate it.
We'll see you.
Yep, Funky, you have a good one, buddy. I appreciate it, man. And Bama, take care. We'll
Later.
catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a good night.
Later, everybody.
Later, buddy.